Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What we got going, gang? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Happy birthday, Cream in the Mix. I see you, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Happy birthday to Cream in the Mix in the building, gang. Salute. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Happy birthday to Cream in the Mix. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Turn this thing up. Salute to everybody. We got some news to break down today, gang. Got some news to break down. Y'all smash that like button, gang. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute, gang. What was I finna say, gang? We got the video, gang. Well, some of the video, man. Some of the video. We got some of the video. I wasn't muted, gang. I wasn't muted. It's some more videos I'm looking for, man. I was just reading the chat, seeing what everybody was saying in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody rocking, gang. Y'all turn me up. Lil Mama, what's good, man? Skull fan. Boo Johnson, shout out to Raven in the building. Black Light History, man. Big Damu, what's good, fam? Shout out to Lil Mama in the building, man. Virgo Girl, what's good? Mad Dog, no good. Salute, gang. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Fox Chocolate, I see y'all. OG Lucky, what's good, fam? I want to break down some of this, man. The last one I sent you. So, salute to Raven, man. Raven, I seen what you sent me in the inbox, man. Salute to Raven. Texas 713, what's good, my boy? Salute, fam. You dig? Let me see who else in this thing, man. Mississippi Swine, what's good, man? 901 Tony B, NSG Real. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Let me see. Lovely Peace, salute, man. Angel Chocolate, salute. We got to break down some of this Carmelo Anthony video that came out. And some of y'all are saying, man, you know, you dig? Some of y'all are saying, you know, man, Sco, we see this, we see that. We really don't see nothing. Man, it's a lot going on, fam. So I got a lot of videos pulled up back here. Gang. Let's break some of this down, man. Let's break some of it down. The 911 call came out. The body cam footage came out. A lot came out today, man. But can we really see what's going on in the video? I know a lot of y'all been zooming in, doing this, doing that, trying to see exactly what happened, man. What led to Carmelo Anthony stabbing Austin Metcalf underneath the tent? What led to it, man? We zooming in. We trying to see what's going on. You see something. You see a little, you know what I mean, a little scuffle. But I'm having a hard time really seeing exactly what happened, gang. Smash that like button and salute to everybody in the building, man. Let's get into this, gang. Let's get into this, man. If it's free Carmelo Anthony, put that in my chat, gang. If it's free Carmelo, put that in the chat, gang. We're going to run through some of the body cam footage. We're going to run through the 911 call and as well as the tape that, you know, as far as what happened on the field, gang, at the track meet. Salute to everybody building y'all. Hey, it's Friday night, gang. Like that gas up. If you got it, if you don't, it's cool. Pull you up something to drink, man. Salute to everybody rocking with me, gang. Let's get into this thing, man. Turn me up, gang. Salute to everybody, gang. Salute to the whole gang, man. Salute to the whole gang. I see y'all in this, man. Y'all, it's your boy Justin on the scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down. It's most definitely scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big scope gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time. It's scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody. Hold on. I want to say all this real quick, y'all. Go, hey, gang, come on, man. Just in order to go with Big Cartel, y'all. Go to the website, gang. I got everything in every color, gang. We got everything in every single color, gang. Go show me the love. I think you did. Trade radio gas, man, on a Scope gang trade. You might not be gang, yeah, y'all. You niggas talking about y'all big smoke in the chat, y'all big Lord and shit. Well, why ain't you got your trade yet, nigga? Why ain't you niggas got your trade yet? Go to the website and shop with your boy. Just say no to Scope. All right, salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, gang. Man, let's get into some of this, man. Let's get into some of it. I got so much shit pulled up back here, man. Let me see. Hold on. The very first thing I want to get into, gang. The very first thing I want to get into, man, is probably, I don't know if it's gonna be a 911 call or what. You dig? Salute to my nigga Stony C, man. Salute to my guy Stony C, man. I see you, bro. Salute, gang. The first thing I want to get into, gang, is the 911 call, man. Salute to everybody rocking with me, gang. The first thing I want to get into is some of the 911 call, man. And this footage came out today, man. This really just pissed me off even more. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gang. This really pissed me off even more, man. Happy Juneteenth to all you niggas in here too, man. Happy Juneteenth to all you black ass niggas in here, man. Turn up, like that gas. If it is Juneteenth, man, I'm finna like this gas. I'm like a lot of y'all, man. But we got to break down this whole Karmelo Anthony situation, man, because we know how we know where we at now. But everybody want to know is how did we get here? I think that's the big thing is we know where we're at. We understand that Karmelo was found guilty of murder, but everybody still want to know what happened, man. What made Karmelo pull the knife out the bag, man? The body cam footage came out, and we get to hear, what Karmelo says, right after the incident. And I think that plays a big part in it to be able to see, his remorse and how he felt afterwards. I haven't even listened to the 911 call yet. I know I got it pulled up, but I haven't listened to the full 911 call. But I think everybody online, we seen this video drop, and we was like, man, what's going on, gang? Like, zoom in. We need to see more. I thought they could have shifted that goddamn camera just a little bit, they were just pan the camera a little bit more that way and really zoomed in there. I think we could have seen a little bit more. But at the end of the day, man, they gave us a little something. People are saying they only gave us this to make us happy. They saying, man, they only gave y'all a little bit of video to make niggas shut up because everybody been saying we want to see the video. Put the goddamn video out. And people are saying, yeah, they gave us a little something, man, but was that really enough to show us exactly what happened? Is this enough to say, yeah, this was self-defense for sure? Or is this like just, hey, man, we just, we really don't know. We still trying to figure it out. Y'all smash the like button, gang. Let's walk through some of this, gang. Salute, gang. You dig? Let's walk through some of this, gang. The first thing I want to do before we get to the video, the first thing I want to do is listen to some of the 911 call, gang. Salute, man. Let me see. Where is Bosco from the video shorts? What do you mean? I'm Chris. I'm a little confused, fam. Salute, gang. It is. Let me see. A show he was surrounded by multiple people and was rushed. Self-defense, said G Smooth. Shout out to G Smooth in the building, man. We finna go there, gang. We finna go there, man. Salute to everybody been sending me stuff on Instagram all day. Some of y'all sent things I could use. Some of you niggas sent me some news I can't use. But salute to everybody that sent me these goddamn videos, man. Now, like I said, one of the first things I want to get into is the 911 call, gang. Before we look at the video, before we look at the body cam footage, let's get into some of the 911 call that took place, right after the stabbing, of course. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody bidding y'all. It's most definitely Big Skull Gang or No Gang or Don't Bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down. Salute to everybody, all the content creators online who've been covering the Karmelo Anthony story, man. We know people see this thing. Some people say it's self-defense. Some people say it's just pure murder. But today we're gonna try to go off what we have now because we don't got much, but we got a little bit more. They didn't give us much, but they gave us just a little bit more, gang. And let's run through some of this content and let's try to see if we could, come up with exactly what took place. Exactly, was Karmelo life in danger? Was Karmelo being bullied? Was he being beat up? What's going on, gang? Let's run through the 911 call, man. If y'all rock with me, gang, smash that like button, y'all. It's Friday night, so make sure y'all donate to this platform, gang. It's Friday. I don't go live on Fridays, but y'all know when some shit pop off, we in the building, fam. Yeah. We in the building, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had 10 chicks lined up tonight, and I said, nah, I'm going to work. Yeah. 10 women lined up tonight. I said, nah, I'm going to work, gang. Let's see what's going on with Karmelo Anthony. Let's check in with this 911 call, man. Y'all roll up in the chat. Put something in the air, man. Salute to everybody. But y'all put some color in my chat. Donate to the platform. Hit the Cash App, gang. Turn me up. Let me see. Here we go.
Frisco 911. What is the location of the emergency?
Here we go. Let's go, gang.
Hi, we're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
Okay. Do you know who stabbed him?
We have no clue. He was sitting in our tent, but you need to send an ambulance right now.
They're on the way, okay? Give me a description of the person that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
Yeah.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on and John.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, what did he stab your friend with?
Hold on. Do anybody know? Do anybody know who this is on the 911 call? Do we know? Do anybody know who made the 911 call? Disturbing 911 audio release from Karmelo Anthony murder. My friends bleeding everywhere. Do we know which friend? Is this Eddie? They said Eddie had his phone in his hand trying to film the whole thing. Then they said Eddie didn't have a video. So who called 911? Do we know, gang? Do we know?
He's black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's black. I mean, that was one of the main things he wanted to let it be known. And I know he's describing the person. He's describing the suspect to the 911 operator. But I know I caught that part. He's black. Man, let's go, gang. I mean, like I said, that's part of the description. I get it. But damn, you know what I mean? It just, man, we hear that too much. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang.
And that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
Yeah.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on and John.
Okay, what did he stab your friend with?
I don't know. My friend's bleeding everywhere.
Okay. Where was he stabbed at?
Not Hunter.
The chest.
Okay. And do you still see the person that stabbed him, or did he leave?
Solo. Salute, gang.
It was Austin. Austin stabbed him in the chest.
After 92.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
The person that stabbed him, is he still there? Do you still see him?
There's adults on him, I think. Yeah.
There's adults that are trying to keep him there?
Know who he is. Sorry, what?
The person that stabbed your friend, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay. And
He's with the coach.
there's a coach with him?
Yes, he's with. People got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
No, this is not Hunter, gang. This is not his brother Hunter. He said, my friend. This is not his brother Hunter, y'all. That's not Hunter on the 911 call, y'all. He said it's my friend. So it's not Hunter. It's probably going to be one of the other kids under the tent. Maybe one of the kids that walked up with Hunter or Austin, but it is not Hunter.
He's with. People got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
Hold. Y'all said y'all can hear Hunter screaming. Do anybody hear? Let me start over one more time, gang. One more time. Let me start over one more time. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let it run, gang. Let's go. Let me see if I can hear some screaming in the background, gang. My bad.
We're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
Okay. Do you know who stabbed him?
We have no clue. He was sitting in our tent, but you need to send an ambulance right now.
They're on the way. Okay. Give me a description of the person that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
On. Yeah.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on and John.
Okay. What did he stab your friend with?
I don't know. My friend's bleeding everywhere.
Okay. Where was he stabbed at?
The chest.
Okay. And do you still see the person that stabbed him, or did he leave?
It was Austin. Austin stabbed him in the chest. I'm sorry, what did you say?
The person that stabbed him, is he still there? Do you still see him?
There's adults on him, I think. Yeah.
There's adults that are trying to keep him there?
Know who he is. Sorry, what?
The person that stabbed your friend, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay. And
He's with the coach.
there's a coach with him?
Yes, he's with. People got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
No clue, but he's like he can't do nothing. He's done.
What do you mean?
He stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest. What?
What do you mean he can't do anything? What's going on with him?
Coaches have him. He can't hurt anyone.
Okay, when you say they have him, are they physically holding him down?
No, they're just holding him, walking around.
Okay.
Okay. He was under our seat. Austin tried to make a move.
Okay. What's your name?
You heard somebody say, I know I'm gonna pause in my back, gang. We gotta point things out. I gotta point certain things out. I heard somebody in the back was like, he was under our tent and Austin tried to make a move. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we do know that much already, but somebody even verified that he was under the tent and Austin tried to make a move.
Nathan Nordyke.
What's your last name? Nathan.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name?
Okay, Nathan. Do we know if Nathan took the stand? I'm guessing Nathan is the 911 caller, so I'm pretty sure Nathan was one of the people the prosecution put on the stand. Nathan Nathan had to be on the stand, man. We know that for a fact. Nathan was on the stand. So the 911 caller name is Nathan.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name?
Nordike.
Okay. And do you see any of the responders there yet?
We hear the sirens, but
Okay.
the coach just sent us out. We're all walking to our buses.
Okay. So you're going to get on a bus right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the rest of the students are walking towards the buses?
Yeah, everyone's being evacuated out of the stadium.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being quick.
Okay. Just follow whatever directions you're being provided by either the officers or by your coaches, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect with you, Nathan, but we've got all kinds of help headed that way.
All right, thank you.
What did we learn from the 911 call? Not too much at all. We know Nathan took the stand, and we know that they did not know Karmelo Anthony. It's one thing we do know is that they asked him, who stabbed your friend? And he said, I don't know. I have no idea who he is. So that showed you right there that Karmelo, it was people saying there was some beef going on. Karmelo showed up with a knife. You know what I mean? It was a problem already. Austin and Hunter was beefing with Karmelo, or Karmelo was beefing with somebody underneath that tent already. We can see that part is not true. Karmelo only knew Eddie underneath that tent, and 9 times out of 10, that's who brought him over there. We believe Karmelo was walking by. He seen somebody he knew. They probably started talking, interacting with each other, and Karmelo went to go sit up there and talk to him, and Austin Metcalf comes and tries to make a move. Then he gets stabbed. Or the altercation breaks out. He gets stabbed. Karmelo takes off. Karmelo took off like a motherfucker. Let's be honest. Karmelo was hauling ass. Karmelo got the hell up out of there, man. Karmelo Anthony got up out of there, man, after the situation, man. But I think anybody would, especially when you outnumbered. It's like 5, 6 people and just you. You underneath 18, 10. So when you ask why did he run like that, shit, it looked like a few people was chasing him too. At the end, we're gonna watch the video. It looked like a few people was kind of like going after him, but really couldn't get to him. And by that time, he had made it to a coach. But yeah, you can hear a little rumbling in the background. But everybody acknowledged that the phone call, the caller acknowledged that he was trying to make Karmelo move. Grab your membership, gang. Shout out to Justify. That's 26 bricks, my boy. Shout out to Justify. Y'all get a membership, gang. Turn green in my chat, man. Turn green in chat. Subscribe to the platform, gang. Man, that 911 call, it's crazy to hear. It's crazy to hear, but shit, that's a part of this. It's real. It's crazy to hear, man, but it's real. You know, the whole thing is fucked up. But it's a part of this. And let's go here. Let's go here, gang. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's get to this shit, man. Let's go here, man. Shout out to Justified, man. Y'all put some color in this chat, man. Salute to Justified. Now, this is the scene right here, man. Let me make myself smaller. This is the scene right here where we actually see Austin Metcalf, 2 other people walking towards the bleachers, towards the stands. You can also see Hunter Metcalf and one of his friends walking towards the stands. So in total, we can see that from what we know, it's 5 people in total who walk up with who walk up. You know what I mean? Austin has 2 people with him. Hunter has 1 person with him. There you go, right there, man. You dig? And you can look at Austin and see Austin is a big boy. That's most definitely a linebacker. You feel me? A thick neck, big ass head. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. So I'm not knocking these kids, and I'm just saying this is a big football player. You see, I look at these dudes compared to him. Yeah, Austin to beat something. Yeah, Austin to beat something to fuck up. But this is Austin Metcalf walking in with his 2 friends. Headed that way. They're headed towards the tent right now. And I'm guessing this is gonna be Eddie right here. I'm guessing this is Eddie. I'm thinking the blue hoodie might be Eddie. Yeah, backdoor Eddie might be in the blue hoodie right here. I'm thinking that's backdoor Eddie in the blue hoodie. Long after that, a little bit after that, here comes Hunter Metcalf. That's what I mean. So you see, so you can see Hunter and Austin wasn't too far from each other. So they all literally walked up probably around the same time. They literally about 10, 15 steps behind each other. So you can see it's 3 people here, 2 people here. This is going to be Hunter. It's going to be Austin walking. So you can see they all probably walked up around about the exact same time. And we can see it's raining outside. We see umbrellas. So when people say it was raining, and that everybody was trying to get out of the rain. That might be the reason Karmelo went up there and sit underneath that tent, was because people was trying to get out of the rain. Even though it's not pouring down raining, you do see an umbrella right here. You know it's probably a little drizzle outside, or it just stopped raining, or maybe the rain is starting back up, but the ground is wet. You can see this for sure been raining outside. Smash that like button, gang. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. As you can see, they got 2 tents set up, but that's not the team tent. There go Karmelo right there, gang. We see Karmelo. We see Karmelo. And pay attention to Karmelo one more time. Karmelo comes from out of here. So Karmelo comes out. Nobody's with him. He got his backpack on, mind his own business. There's Carmelo Anthony right there mobbing. You can see umbrellas up here, so you know it's raining. Karmelo got a hoodie on and everything. Y'all smash that like button, gang. We over here now. And we're going to zoom in a little closer to another video, but we over here now. We right here underneath this tent. I don't see any commotion yet. But the argument has to be going on right now. As of right now, Austin Metcalf is somewhere in here asking Karmelo, what are you doing over here? Okay. Does this look like Austin right here, standing up right here? Pay close attention, gang. Pay close attention. We right here with it. We right here with it. The confrontation has to be going on right now. They got to be having words right now. Okay, you see it right there. You see some shit going on right there. Boom. That was fast. Look, that's fast. So check it out. The minute you see some moving going on, Karmelo comes out fast. You see some boom. You see some moving going on. Here come Karmelo. There's Melo. One more time, gang. One more time. We will get a closer view, but you can see you can see something going on right here. But Karmelo comes out so fast when the movement starts, it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. Right, that was fast. Look, you can see some pushing right here. Look right here, you can see some pushing going on. But Karmelo come out so fast, you ask yourself, was he even involved in it? I mean, he come out so fast. The altercation starts right about now. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Here come Melo. There go Melo. Melo getting the hell out of there. Let's go. Melo getting the hell out of there. Everybody running. You see, look. This dude here chasing him. This dude, look. It looked like something was in his way. Hold on. It looked like something was in his way, like this trash can kind of stopped somebody who was chasing him. You see it? Boom, boom, boom. Melo comes out. Melo's gone. You see somebody's trying to chip. Here goes, this dude came out the crowd. He's running. He stops right there. And he runs back. There's a few people coming after him. It look like Melo gone. Melo is gone. Melo runs to a coach. I believe this is a coach over here. Melo is still gone. Melo is still running. And you see some people coming after him. Look, you see that? Look at this. They pointing at him. They pointing. Look, they pointing. Oh, yeah, they most definitely ran after him. Look, you see that? They chasing him like a motherfucker. They chasing him for show. You see that? Boom, here they come. They go one. Melo keeps running. Here come another guy. Here these two guys chasing. They point at him. They chasing and pointing. They chasing and pointing. They chasing and pointing. Melo is right here. Now Melo looks like he's walking up to a coach. This dude here still pointing. They still, it's about 3-4 people came after Melo, chasing him. Now Melo gets in the crowd. He's in the mix. I guess he would have. Here go Melo right here still. Now I guess he's with a coach. This is Melo right here. Man, it's mayhem now. Now it's mayhem. It is complete mayhem now. Yeah, it's complete mayhem. Now we can see Melo standing there talking with what we believe is the coach. And he's telling the coach what happened. He's kind of breaking down what happened. And they're walking back in that direction. Everybody who was witnesses ran this way and kind of started scattering. You know what I mean? You see the tent is almost empty now. Everybody's gone. Melo is still being walked back this way. I'm not sure if he's with the police officer at this point or with the coach. I believe he's with a coach at this point. Melo is right here. This is Melo. This is Melo right here. See, I know y'all can see the dot. Here go Melo right here. Melo is still. Now I believe he's with it. Now I believe he's with, might be with an officer or a coach still. Do he got his bag with him? Like he got his bag. He still got his backpack on. I think maybe he don't. No, maybe I'm not okay. He don't got his backpack. He don't got his bag. Okay, now they sitting. Okay, now they talking to Melo. And then you got, I believe these are other witnesses, the people walking up right now. And I believe other people that was over there now kind of joining the conversation a little bit, walking up. And he's on his knees now. Melo is on his knees. Melo went down to his knees. And it looked like his hands were behind his back. His hands are behind his back. So, yeah, Melo is handcuffed. Am I right or wrong, gang? Melo looks handcuffed to me at this point. Melo gets down to his knees. He's sitting down now. Okay, Melo is standing back up now. A lot of people have no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, I'm guessing Austin Metcalf is back there, down on the ground. Yeah, this is the coach right here. I can see the coach. This is the coach right here. This is most definitely a coach. You see, he got shorts on and a long sleeve sweatshirt. So this is a coach right here. Now, is it an office? I'm not sure if it's an office over there or not. I can't really tell. What do y'all see, gang? Talk to me, gang. What do y'all see? You say it looked like he threw something in the trash. I got to go back and look at that again. Looks like he threw something in the trash. To me. Okay. Now we just see Karmelo just standing there talking to the we just see Karmelo standing there talking to the coach. Or talking to the officer and a coach. It looked like his hands was behind his back. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not handcuffed. Okay. So he wasn't handcuffed yet, I don't think. Okay, then they walking Melo out of there. Look like they trying to get Melo out of there, kind of. And look, that's gonna be a police officer with him and the coach. So it's like one of the school resource officers there with him, and because now he's being detained. Now Melo is being, you see it now. Now Melo is being detained. It look like. So it look like now he's walking with a police officer and a coach. Y'all smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute. Do y'all think let me see what's going on, man. Success, shout to Success. Success said guilty. Success said guilty. Smash that like button, man. What's good, A? What do y'all see in this video game? Do we see enough? Because I don't really, you know what I mean? We can't really make out too much. They still got Karmelo over talking to him. So it looked like nothing is talking to Karmelo. I believe he's under arrest now. I believe they got him in handcuffs now. I believe the officer is sitting there talking to him. A lot of people don't know what's going on. A lot of people, if you wasn't over there, you have no clue what the fuck is going on now. Yes, this is going to be a police officer right there, gang. There we go. So now Karmelo is being hauled up by the police. So he was talking to a coach and the police officer. So now he's being walked away by the police officer. We're finna go to the body cam video in a minute, gang. Let's go to the body cam footage. Smash that like button, gang. Let's go to the body cam footage, man. Let me see. The jury got it right. He wasn't jumped, said West Coast Pressure. Okay. West Coast Pressure, the jury got this right, man. Do y'all agree with West Coast Pressure? He said the boy wasn't jumped. It's hard to see in that footage right there, man. So here go Karmelo walking out right now. 2 officers got Karmelo. You see 1 officer, 2 officers. Here's Karmelo being walked out by the police. Here's another officer walking up. So you got about 3 or 4 police officers on the scene now. We got 3 officers on the scene walking Karmelo away. Before even, I mean, they don't even, the full story ain't came out yet about what happened, but you can see Karmelo already being walked off in handcuffs because they're saying, hey, he stabbed him. He stabbed him. There's a kid down, and Karmelo Anthony, the guy in the gray Essentials hoodie, stabbed him. So we see Karmelo being walked away by 3 police officers, gang. Let's now go to the body cam footage, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, gang. Let me see. You know what? Before I do that, I want to go here real quick. I want to see if we can see a little closer. Let me see something, gang. Let's see if we can get a little closer look, gang. 1 second, gang. Let me see. This brother right here showed it. He zoomed in a little bit more. Let's see if we can see a little bit more what happened. We right here now. And we right here. This is the tent. This is a little closer to the tent. This is as close as we gonna get, y'all. Hold on, West Coast. Let me take you down, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me run it back real quick, gang. Let me run it back. Hold on.
Austin Metcalf just leaked, but this is only a portion of it. I'm gonna play it all the way through. Then I'm gonna come back with some commentary.
Tell me what y'all see, gang. Do y'all see the conversation? Is it so blurry? Okay, we've seen him run out. Let me see what's going on. Let me see.
Austin Metcalf. But when we're looking at this video, it shows more. It shows a lot of moving. And the people said, a lot of witnesses said that this video, it wasn't grainy like it is now. Because mind you, look at this. This entire video, bro. This entire video is a video of them videoing the incident. So I know this is the leaked version of what the prosecution used, because the prosecution used this particular video and spotlighted Karmelo Anthony running. But this is a video of the video, so you're not going to see the great quality that it has to offer, right? You're not going to see that. So we looking at a video of a video. Why wasn't they able to download the actual video for us to see? So we're gonna look at it.
Do y'all believe this is a video of a video? Because they've been showing this on the news right now. Do y'all believe this is a video of a video? And if that's true, then that's some bullshit. Won't they just drop the video if this brother is right? Because people who've seen it said it was it looked kind of far out. It was a grainy video. Some people were saying they seen Karmelo in a goddamn headlock. Who the fuck seen that? Because I can't see shit. I'm Stevie Wonder to this whole thing. Who's seen Karmelo get put in a headlock? Was there different videos they showed us, gang? Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Y'all do y'all.
You can see.
Talk to me.
You can see them moving in the tent. I'm gonna try to zoom. I'm gonna zoom it in for us real quick. We can see the movement. It's movement in this tent.
Somebody see this watermark. It's the video of a video,
right? And they show Melo at the top for some reason. Like what? Like how he get back that far and not come out where the stairs at? Right? Somebody hit. Then you see Melo come out, right? Yeah. We ain't dumb, bro. We ain't dumb. But what they did was they started it right where the altercation was happening. They didn't show the four boys walk directly up to Karmelo Anthony, right? You have a lot of people sitting under this goddamn tent. It's a lot of people. It's more than six.
They gotta be at least 12, 13 people under this tent. We can't see shit. Let's be honest, gang. Time to stop fucking around tonight. We can't see nothing. It had to have been a better video they could put out, man. Because we had witnesses who was in the courtroom, or people who say they was in the courtroom, who said they seen a video, and in that video they seen Austin or Hunter, they twins. I mean, they double mint twins, fam. When they on that video, when they both walking toward the tent, when they like leaving out the little area going, you can't even tell they ass apart. Yeah, you seeing double. The niggas are the double mint twins. So we see them leaving, walking with 3 people with Austin, 2 people with Austin, 1 person with Hunter. But I wanted to see what happened when they first walked up. Why are they just giving us this shit right here, man? Yeah, we can't see shit. This pissed me off, man. This is pissing me off even more that they put this shit out. This is what they gave the public. This ain't shit, man. Do y'all purposely think this is the video they put out, man? Because people in the courtroom are saying they seen something else. I need somebody from that goddamn courtroom to hit this pound tonight, gang. I need somebody who saw this in the courtroom to tell me, is this what they showed in the courtroom?
People under this tent. Why wasn't the other people called to be a witness? Because you only had 6 students. You only had 6 students called to be a witness. Right? So why it looked like 10 to 15 people under this tent right now. So let's go back into it. This one, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 people right there.
There's 5 people right there. He said, shout to Courtney, man. Salute to Courtney. You can't tell me jurors could make a decision without a reasonable doubt just by this footage. Let me see. Read your Facebook message about my. Okay, salute, gang. Shout to Courtney, gang. Salute. I'm gonna check your Facebook message out, Courtney. Salute, gang. Salute. Let me see. What else we got going on? Let me see. I missed a lot of super chat. The jury got it right. He wasn't jumped. Okay, salute to goddamn me, Natasha Vaughn. Salute, gang. Let me see. He is correct. They lied. They had a PTZ camera at the school, and they act like they don't have a clear video. There is a clear video of this, said Firm. Okay, salute, gang. Salute, gang. Shout out to everybody in the gang. How do y'all feel about this, gang? Is this is this a clear? Can anybody see what the hell is really going on? Can anybody really see exactly what is going on in this video, man? I don't.
Ones that's moving. You have about 15, 20 kids under this goddamn tent. Then somebody just pushed Melo.
I see the commotion. We can see the commotion, though, y'all. I see the commotion.
And he popped up out of there. And look, you see them? Oh, That kid that's by the goddamn
trash can.
by the trash can right here, that got to be Austin Metcalf. So what the fuck? Hold on.
I don't know if that's Austin or not.
Got that.
Was that Austin by the trash can? No, I don't know if that was Austin.
And you got Austin Metcalf trying to chase him.
Nobody mentioned a head.
And they didn't know what was going on.
I don't think that's Austin. Austin had shorts on. That kid got pants on, it looked like.
This is so odd.
Look, this kid got on pants. Yeah, 20 Woodies, nobody mentioned the headlock. We know Austin had shorts on. I don't think that's
Is that Austin Metcalf?
Yeah, I don't think that's
then you
Austin
see him taking off.
Austin had shorts on.
Running for his goddamn life. Then he stopped. Then they chased him, so he started off running again.
This looked like some VHS.
They tried to make it seem like he was trying to run out of the stadium, but he ran to a teacher.
Yeah.
And they still chasing him.
Yeah, I don't think
pointing at him.
I think Austin still
He did something. Now they want to run back to Austin Metcalf. But when they show this little grainy video, give me a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what you have 8 seconds, right? You got 8 seconds of whatever transpired, but when they go show this video, when they zoom in and show the next clip, it's more motion. This ain't. Let me show you.
Let's do this, bro. Let's hear this nigga out, man. Let's hear him out real quick. Let's hear him out.
It's more commotion right here. What is all this? All these students up under there. You're gonna see everybody scattered. Somebody just pushed them, right?
But it's weird because they don't scatter until Karmelo is gone. When you see Karmelo come into the picture, that's when everybody starts scattering. You see a push, 3 seconds go by, and Karmelo pop up gone. And then you see what looks like a bunch of, it looked like it was more commotion when Karmelo ran than it was when he was down there. Right or wrong, gang? Y'all watching the same goddamn grainy ass video I'm watching?
Somebody just pushed him or punched him, but somebody just pushed him or punched him. There was another punch.
This could not have been evidence.
And then they skipped to Carmelo Anthony fleeing.
So saying he felt like the video was altered. The video was
somebody just pushed him or punched him. There was another punch.
Who think the video was edited, man? Who think this video is skipping? Put a 1 in the chat right now if you think the video is altered, the video was edited, because we don't really see what happened. Like the tent is like they sitting there, you see it, but by that time Carmelo heads pop up like 2 seconds later, he running. Then you see a lot of commotion going on. Who thinks the video is edited? Like they skipping around in the motherfucker. They moving it around a little bit. Put a 1 in the chat. You believe this video has been altered? It's been edited. It's not the full video. Drop a 1 in the chat. You thought this is not the full video, Scope. Talk to me, gang.
And then they skip to Carmelo Anthony fleeing. This is what we talking about when we said they tampering with the goddamn video. Then you were
John Dope said that's when they know everybody is scattering when they notice that Austin Metcalf has been stabbed. They're noticing Austin is stabbed. Shout out to John Dope, man. Salute to John Dope, man. September Virgo said, look at the tent and the bleachers are blurry, but the portion of the bleachers next to the tent is clear. That part was purposely blurred, said September Virgo. She's saying that the whole altercation is being blurred because you can see other parts of the video or pieces in the video next to the altercation that all of a suddenly, you know what I mean, it's clear as hell. Shout out to September Virgo, man. Salute, gang. Did anybody see a head? Because I don't see a headlock or none of that shit. People were saying it was a headlock that was involved and shit. I don't see that. I don't see
it's going to be people creating their own narrative.
Smash that like button, gang.
You can't create a narrative when you got all those people up under that tent. But they didn't show us the Metcalf brothers walking up to him directly, beelining to him. That's the video that we want. This is the 1 minute, 2 minute video that they spotlighted towards the jurors.
Right. I don't. Let's go to the body cam, please, gang. Because I don't see it, gang. I don't see it, man. I don't. But like I said, we see Karmelo make his way over there. We see Karmelo go up into the stands, whatever. I mean, go look like he head towards the tent. We don't see him actually go in the tent. So we don't see if Eddie called him over there. We don't see how Karmelo really made his way up in there. We just see him headed that way. You see a small altercation. You can see a push or something going on. But Karmelo come out that motherfucker so fast, you would think that them niggas was down there fighting themselves. The Karmelo was just a witness who was like, nah, nigga, I don't want to be near this shit. That's almost how it looks. You see a little commotion, and Karmelo come out so fast, you thinking, there's no way he was involved in that shit going on down there. He popped out too fast. Yeah, Karmelo popped out way too fast. So it makes you wonder, was the video altered? Like, it is like, yeah, they full of shit by putting this shit out, man. I'm about ready to fuck somebody up tonight, man. It might be somebody out this chat. I'm not yet. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Suit everybody to be like, Sco, don't start that shit tonight, Sco. Let's go to the body cam footage, gang. Let's go to the body cam footage, man. Let's go to the body cam footage. Let me see. Let's go here, gang. Let's go here. Let me see. Hold on. Where's the footage of the body cam? This is it right here, I believe. I believe this is it. Here we go, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody been a game. Let's see how Karmelo felt right after this situation played out.
Hold on. If somebody is shooting, hold on. And I'm just protecting myself.
He said, I was just
somebody is shooting the victim, they need to be over there.
Under a memorial tent.
Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got the suspects, and they're currently treating the victim. Again, he's on the north end of the stadium. All right. Any weapons on you like that? I'll look here.
How long? He put his hands up. I know I'm not.
4-4, copy, I'll be in route.
Help me, y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Go over here.
447, clear.
I'm gonna put your handcuffs for now, okay? Dispatch 443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now, detained.
Everyone else can slow down. Suspects detained in handcuffs.
Hold on. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in. Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's gonna be a gate that's wide open there, and then you come to the victim from there. Here's the alleged suspect. All right, bye.
Dispatch is 432.
Okay. We'll figure that out. So nothing on your person at all? Nothing?
No, sir.
Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Nothing gonna stab me?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to be out with this.
I'm gonna be a little personal there, okay? Just to make sure. Okay. All right. The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics. Memorial tent over there, guys. All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
What's happening right now? Victim is over on the north.
That's Karmelo crying, y'all.
Right now,
that was Karmelo crying, so I told him not to put his hands on me.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
So that's 9. So that's the ambulance walking by right there.
The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get.
Okay, so
medics.
That's the medics walking up. That's the medics.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
What's happening right now? Victim is over on the north end. They got staff standing to him right now. This is the alleged suspect. Already? No. We searched them. Got nothing on.
I don't know what happened. 423. Trackers have legal CPR progress for a little bit.
Racing.
Yeah, that's the wrong thing.
Racing.
Up to you. It's up to you.
That's fine. This is closer.
Okay. Let me do one more little check of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't mind for reaching your pockets, anything like that? You good?
You're just wearing the one pair of pants?
I'm wearing some little under.
Well,
No, ma'am, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
Karmelo Anthony, Karmelo.
4:30, show me out.
Have a seat here real quick, man.
Hold on. John Dope just pointed out something. John Dope is saying, if you listen to Karmelo, he's not saying they put their hands on me. He's saying he put his hands on me. Let me run that back a little bit, gang. Hold on. Let me run that back just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Let me see, gang. Hold on. One more time.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
He put his hands on me multiple times. That killed the whole they jumping him argument. He would have said they said KJ. Do y'all agree with that, gang? Do y'all agree with John Dope and KJ? John Dope and KJ are saying that when Karmelo spoke, he said he put his hands on me. I told him not to put his hands on me because everybody was saying, people were saying that he was jumped. He was fighting 3 or 4 people. At least 3, 4 people approached him. Maybe Austin pushed him. Somebody else pushed him. Austin put him in the headlock. That's the story we hearing from people that said they seen the tape, but they were in the courtroom. So do y'all agree with KJ and John Dope? They're saying that when Karmelo had a chance to tell him what happened, he's telling him what happened, and he's not saying they. He's saying he's speaking about Austin Metcalf.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me. What's happening right now? Victim is over here on the north end. They got staff standing to him right now. This is the alleged suspect. Already? No. Already searched him. He's got nothing on him.
I don't know what happened.
423. Checkers have a negative CPR progress for what witness?
Freezing.
You know, that's the wrong thing.
Freezing.
Sorry, I'll be right back. Up to you. It's up to you.
That's fine. This is closer.
Let me do one more little check of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't mind for reaching your pockets, anything like that? You good?
He's very respectable.
I'm wearing some little under.
Yeah,
Like no, ma'am, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
Karmelo Anthony, Karmelo.
4:30, show me out.
Freezing.
Somebody in chat said his face is swollen. Let's go back and run that back. Can we see Karmelo's face, gang? Is there a clear clip of his face?
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Do his face look swollen to y'all, gang? Does Karmelo's face look swollen to y'all? Let me see. Justifies that Karmelo said because he started, so that was where his focus was. Said Justify. Justify said he could have been jumped, but he's speaking on the guy that put his hands on him that really grabbed him. Let me see. John Dope still doesn't dispute his fear or what Austin might have done. Said John Dope. Salute to everybody, Bitter Gang. Salute to everybody, gang. Does his face look swollen to y'all? Talk to me, chat. Put a yes or no in the chat, gang. Does Karmelo Anthony's face look swollen like somebody punched him or he was being jumped? Put a 1 in the chat. Talk to me, gang. Talk to me, gang. Yeah, KJ, the Karmelo approach. He should have left them alone. KJ is saying Karmelo approached them. He should have left them alone, said KJ. I'm going by, I'm just talking to, I'm reading out what y'all putting in here, gang. If you got something you want to say, put it in color. Let's run that shit, gang. Let me know, gang. Let your comments stand out. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Do y'all feel like his face is swollen? I want to run this whole thing back just a little bit, gang. Just a little bit.
Okay. So nothing on your person at all?
No, sir.
Nothing?
No, sir.
Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Nothing gonna stab me?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have
I'm gonna be out with this.
my phone.
Freezing.
I'm gonna be a little personal there, okay? Just to make sure.
My phone's right there.
Okay. All right. The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics. Memorial tent over there, guys. All right. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me. What's happening right now? Victim is over here on the north end. They got staff standing to him right now. This is the alleged suspect. Already? No. We searched them. Got nothing
I
on
don't know what happened.
423. Trackers have a negative CPR progress for what witness.
Racing.
Yeah, that's the wrong thing.
Racing.
Sorry, over here. Up to you. It's up to you.
That's fine. This is closer.
Let me do one more little check of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't mind for reaching your pockets, anything like that? You good?
We were just wearing the one pair of pants.
I'm wearing some little under.
Well, yeah, but no, it's not
Like
pockets, so you're
no, ma'am, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
Carmelo Anthony, Karmelo.
430, you show me out.
Racing.
Have a seat here real quick, man. Watch your head. Let me check your hood here, buddy, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, lean this way so you're not resting on your hands, okay? All right, see a little bit of blood on your hands there, okay? All right.
402, I'm on scene.
So your first name is Karmelo?
Racing.
Let's see, hold on one second.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know yet, man. Carmelo, C-A-R-A.
K-A-R.
K-A-R.
He asked, was he gonna be okay?
M-E-L-O. Carmelo, what's your last name? A-N-T-H. O-N-Y. Where are you in?
I'm in 12th grade.
10th grade? You go to Emerson?
No, sir.
Where do you go? Centennial. Okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
12th grade?
Yes.
Okay. No, Centennial. All right, sit tight for me real quick, bud, all right?
What did we learn from that video, gang? What did we learn from this video? What did we learn from that? I mean, we can see that Karmelo most definitely was asking, was he okay? We seen that. We heard that. We heard Karmelo was asking, was he okay? It says Karmelo enters the tent. This is the longer version right here, gang. Y'all zoom in on this shit, man, with y'all phones and tell me what y'all see, gang. Talk to me, gang. Tell me what y'all see, gang. Talk to me, gang. We can see Karmelo enters the tent. Okay, that's when Karmelo just entered the tent and sat down, y'all. We looking over. We're trying to see if we can see any commotion. We're trying to see if we can see when Austin Metcalf and his friends walks up. Karmelo talking under the tent. Okay, okay. And we don't fuck with the media all the time, but we just see what they talking about right now, gang. Smash that like button. Smash this is a longer version, gang. Smash the like button and pay close attention. Y'all zoom in, do your fucking homework right now, gang. I need y'all to talk to me. Okay, yeah, we still following the game. We following the video. I'm looking underneath this tent. Trust me, gang, I'm underneath this tent right now. This is the longer version, y'all. So Karmelo is still sitting over there chilling right now. I haven't seen Austin. I'm waiting to see Austin, Metcalf, and Hunter walk up. It should be like 5 of them walking up. So we should notice when they walk up. Let me know in the chat, y'all. If y'all seen Austin and Hunter walk up yet? I haven't seen them walk up yet. Karmelo's still talking with peers. Okay. We see a girl. It's a girl in a poncho to come to sit down. It's a female. It's a young lady that sits down in a poncho right there. Hell, she probably took the stand too. I'm thinking everybody underneath this tent took the stand. Remember, everybody underneath this tent is Austin's teammates and friends. And I told y'all about that during this damn trial. I said, man, everybody talking about witnesses. Yeah, the people under the tent is Austin teammates, school. You know what I mean? Go to his school. And as we can see, there's nobody else around. There's not a lot of kids at this track meet. I expected way more kids. I thought it was gonna be packed. Okay. Argument over seating looks to begin here. Okay, looks like somebody walked up right there. There is another 11-minute video out. Karmelo was already until the tent way before they came to the tent. You can see like 6 boys come in and head straight to Karmelo. So whoever is saying Karmelo came where they was is lying, said Lala's World. Shout out to Lala's World. Salute, gang. Salute to Lala's World. Salute. Now, I see my chat. My chat is divided tonight, man. The chat is very divided tonight, man. Talk y'all shit, man. Speak your mind. So notice they keep saying peers. Why weren't they peers in court? John Doe, I'm gonna need you to pick a fucking side, my nigga. You swaying left and right, nigga. I see you. I know. I see what you're doing, nigga. Let me know how you feel, John Doe. What happened? Okay, now we see Karmelo come out. Now we see Karmelo coming out. I want to go back a little bit further one more time. I'm just trying to see exactly when did Austin and his friends enter the tent? Are they already sitting there? Because you see a group of boys, you know, kind of right here, a crowd like they standing up. You see a crowd standing up right here. Melo has to be sitting down right. I'm thinking Melo is on this back row right here. Melo got to be like, you know what I mean? See, it's about what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bleacher steps. I'm thinking Melo might be sitting on the fifth or sixth one. Melo just stood up, it looked like. Was that Melo who stood up? Let me run that back for y'all. Who stood up right there? Who just stood up? Who is this kid? Was that Melo? Who is the kid right here that's sitting there and stands up? Right here. Somebody stands up right here. You see that? Okay, boom. Somebody stands up. He's moving this way now. That same person is right here. He says Melo's still talking to me. They saying Melo is right here though. Because somebody went from here to here. I'm trying to see when Melo leaves the tent. I'm trying to see like when it happens. I'm trying to see if I can see where Melo is. Austin and his friend must have came from this way. We would see them coming from this way. They saying Karmelo is still in the tent right now. Karmelo is still talking. I'm watching, gang. I'm watching. I'm on it. I'm on it, gang. I'm on it. I'm on it. No, Diddy. Okay, the girl with the poncho walks up and sits down. The girl with the poncho, the yellow poncho is kind of like where you know for a fact we getting close to some shit popping off when yellow poncho sit down. Okay, Karmelo is in here somewhere still. We right here. At this point, we Austin Metcalf. We never see guys that's added to the video. It's like they were already there. Argument over seating looks to begin. Okay, saying it's beginning right now. I'm watching, gang. I'm watching close. Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes. I'm watching close, gang. Metcalf looks to continue to challenge Karmelo to lead. It looked like everybody is paying attention over here now. So that's the push right there. So that's the push. That's the push. Right. Let me see. You see the push right there. So we know Melo is right here now. Boom. This. Boom. Melo is right there. One more time, gang. One more time. So Melo is right here. You see, boom. Yeah, man, that shit. I mean, the argument must have been going on just for they must have been sitting there kind of arguing about it. He put, you know what I mean? It happened so fast, gang. It happened. What happened to that headlock and shit? People, it happened so fast. Boom, boom. Them, they gotta be the stab gotta be right here. The stab has to be right about pushes them. Boom. That gotta be the stab. That gotta be the stab right there, man. Yeah, it was quick. You see him push him, and it looks like whoever was pushed comes back in. Look closely, gang. Whoever was pushed comes back in. So you can see that Austin pushed. That Austin reached out first. Austin pushes, and then you see it, push back in. Karmelo is gone by that time. By that time, Melo is fast, man. Could you see the push? That everybody realized that motherfucker was stabbed. God damn, nigga. So they hear gunshots. He realized somebody been shot. Everybody, oh shit. It's like that's what happened. It's like, oh shit. Everybody just broke out. That's the push. The push. That's the push. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see it right here, gang. They go back and forth. Austin puts his hands on, push him. So Austin is right here still. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to keep up with Austin. I'm trying to keep up with Austin Metcalf. Let's keep up with Austin Metcalf at this point. He put his hand, boom. I lose all. I keep losing Austin, gang. I'm losing him. I'm trying to see where he went. Yeah, I mean, somebody say he failed. Yeah, somebody say he fell down the bleachers. I can't say if he fell in the bleachers quite or not. I'm trying to figure it out. Did he fall down the bleachers? Let me see something real quick. Let me see. I got speed on here. Playback speed. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see it now. Let me see. Hold on. Let's run it back a little bit. Let's run it back a little bit, gang. Y'all watch closely then. Now we going slow. Y'all see I slowed it all the way down. I done chopped and screwed this thing. Yeah, we done screwed it up Texas style, man. We done put the RP screw. We slowing it down now. That's what we do in Texas. We slow shit down. Let me see what's going on here, man. Hold on, man. Metcalf, you know what I mean? Okay, so you know what I mean? Let's see the let's see Austin. Look like, yeah, boom. Austin extends his hand. Melo comes back. This is Austin right here. Yeah, Austin went this way. Look like Austin ran back this way. It looked like Austin ran back the opposite way. The dude by the trash can starts to chase him, grabs his chest, and is limping. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Shout out to King Mike, man. Salute to King Mike. It is shout to Marcus Stewart. Hate to say it, Sko. He should have left, but a push don't make you jug people. He is fast though, but he messed up. Shout out to Marcus Stewart, man. Salute to Marcus Stewart. Let me see. Black Girl Beauty said this is not the full video, Sko. For sure it ain't. Let me see. Ty Witt. It hurt to say to me, Melo poked him in the. It hurt to say to me, Melo poked him in the chest on the way out the tent. That's why he got out the tent so fast. Shout out to Ty Witt, man. Who's the Ty Witt? Shout out to Ty Witt, man. Let me see. King Mike said, if you listen to Hunter, he said this kid was under our tent and he started talking reckless. Then he left out a lot of stuff. Let me see. Okay, salute to King Mike, man. Let me see. Lala World says, Sko, when you just said who got up and the person has a backpack, was Karmelo trying to leave and got pulled back in, like the lady said, and it was before the stabbing. So you feel like the altercation had already broke out? Argument over seating looks to begin. One more time, gang. So they say argument over seating looks to begin right here. The video is just too goddamn grainy, man. I mean, even if we zoom in, it's still hard to put faces and you dig, and the color of clothes, and we can see that bright yellow poncho the old girl was wearing, but that's about it, man. It's hard to. Only way we know who Austin and Karmelo is because of the back and forth. I just seen a damn rabbit run by. What was that? One more time, gang. Hold on, one more time. Let me see. Demise claiming taxpayer property. Super 662 Media. Let me see. Look like Austin fell on that knife to me. Said F4 Dread. Okay. F4 Dread said look like Austin fell on the knife. Fam, I could barely even fucking see Austin. You got some nigga binoculars, nigga. Your eyes is crazy. Because I could barely see any shit, nigga. Your eyes is crazy, fam. Damu Cash said Austin fell on the knife. If y'all see Austin falling on a damn knife, let me know, gang. You know what I mean? I can't make out. Like I said, I can see the back and forth. I see Austin push, go at Melo. We see him push, lean into him, grab him, whatever he do. Because remember, we don't know if he's pushing him or if he's grabbing him. I slowed it down. If y'all want to, I slowed it down, gang. I slowed it all the way down, gang. I slowed it all the way down. I don't know if he threw nothing in the trash can. I'm not for sure. I mean, what would he have been throwing in the trash can at that point? smash the like button, gang. If it's any closer videos y'all see out there, man, let me know, gang. If anybody got a closer zoom in where y'all can make out something, put it in my inbox on Instagram, gang. SCO Network, gang. SCO_network. If anybody has a video that zooms in closer where we can actually see a little bit more, y'all, put it in my inbox on my Instagram at SCO Network, gang. Let me see. I got a few requests back there now. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I see a couple. Okay, I see some of y'all back here now. Let me see. Let me see something. I see it's a couple more breakdowns back here now. Let me see something, gang. Hold on. Let me see something. It looks to be the same video. Somebody just sent me another video and I was excited as hell, but it looks to be the same video, goddammit. Yeah, it looks to be the same video. Let me see. Salute to everybody that's sending me videos. Hold on, gang. I'm trying to get to it, gang. Let me see. Let me see footage. Okay, that's the video I'm already showing, I believe. Hold on. Okay, salute, gang. Salute. Let me see. Okay. Y'all smash that like button, gang. I slowed it down some, y'all. I slowed it down. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, now I got it back at regular speed. Okay, let me see. Okay, smash that like button. How y'all feel, gang? How do y'all feel about this video, man? Talk to me, gang. How do y'all feel about the video, man? As far as what we can see. Karmelo then straight, you know what I mean? Karmelo then runs. Did it say straight back at first? Let me see. Metcalf then pushes Karmelo. Karmelo then strikes back. Hold on, gang. Hold on. It look a little, you know what I mean? Hold on. Metcalf pushes Karmelo. Boom, he just pushed him. Yeah, that whole altercation, y'all, was fast. We don't know how long the argument is going on, but as of right now, we don't see no fighting. The fighting starts right now. Yeah, we don't really see, I mean, unless they edit the damn video, man, we don't see no fighting at all. Nobody's fighting right now. As of right now, nobody is fighting. Everything looks kosher. It might be some argument going on, but as far as body movement, we don't see the first body movement to right there. The whole that whole thing happened real fast, man. That shit was fast, gang. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody, but that shit was fast, gang. It was fast. Yeah, man. The whole thing was fast, man. The whole thing was fast, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Give me 1 second. Hold on, gang. Give me 1 second, man. Yeah, man. It was that was fast, man. Smash that like button, gang. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Shit, hold on. Give me 1 second, gang. All right, let me see. I just pinned that link in the chat too, man. I pinned that link in the chat, man. If anybody want to come up here and holler at me about a game, somebody in the chat said the video is fake. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't y'all come up here and start saying, run it back, my nigga. Do this. Run it back. Run it back. Don't start that. Run it back. Do it. I'm gonna let it play, man. Smash the like button, gang. Salute to everybody, building gang. Toy, you in the building, Toy?
Yes, I'm here. Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Talk to me, gang. Let me see. I gotta stay zoomed back. Let me see. Toy, what do you see in this video, Toy?
I see at first, like, you can see something push and then something push back, and then immediately he run out the tent. You know what I mean? If And then from this video, it's another video scope where you can see them enter the tent from the other side, and
Tell me,
Mello is already there.
do you have that video? Can you put it in my inbox on Instagram? You know where it's at? I'm
I
looking
can
for
go. I
all.
can go look for it.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
for
can,
all angles right now. I'm looking for all angles, y'all. If anybody in the chat have any angle, I'm looking for all angles right now. Y'all put it in my Instagram inbox, y'all. _network gang. If y'all have any different angles, anything zoomed in, y'all, let us pull it up. Let's look at it right now tonight. Don't send that shit to me later on tonight, gang. Let's
and
look at it, gang. Talk to me, Toy.
and you missed my super chat. The motherfuckers. Okay, look.
My bad, gang. My bad, gang. I am looking. I'm
They
staring at the damn.
they Okay, the people already told us what they seen, and it matches this identical. Only thing you can't see is the clarity that one man said. He said it was very clear, and then that woman described Mello falling down them bleachers to a T. You know what I mean? Even to the point where somebody started chasing him and stopped. So they seen them people that described the video that they seen. They seen a clearer video. They dropped this shit on Juneteenth. This some bullshit. But I'm gonna go look and see what I can find, and I'll be back.
Toy, if you see anything, Toy, please, yes, shoot it to me, gang. Shoot it to me.
All right.
Okay, switch out the skull gang, Toy, man. She said, keep your hands to yourself. Them people told us what was on this video. It was clear to them. This is some BS, and they dropped this shit on Juneteenth. Toy said they dropped this shit on Juneteenth. Damn, no introduction. What's good, gang? Talk to me, fam. No introduction. You in the building?
Yeah, how you doing? What's going on?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, gang. What do you see in the video, gang? Altered video. You never see them enter the tent after they push and disappears up the. Okay, shout to Queen. Shout to Queen T, man. Talk to me. No introduction.
What's going on with this?
Okay, no introduction. I think yeah, she might got a problem right now. Let me see, Dr. Jermaine. Talk to me.
Can you hear me, sir?
I hear you, sir.
Yeah, I just want to say about some of the comments about people, oh, he should have ran, or he had no business poking them, or just sort of validating the verdict of what Carmelo received from the jury. In the state of Texas, you don't have the right to retreat. You don't have to retreat if you feel like your life is in danger. And when that guy is tower over him, weigh almost 100 pounds, that is in the fear of his life. And for all of those people that saying that
Okay.
he didn't have to do that, whatever, this is why Trayvon Martin is dead. This is why the Asian guy got away with killing that guy, shooting him in the back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so, this is the reason why, because we don't stand together. All those Asian people said, though, all those Asian people said he should have got shot in the back. All those people said Trayvon Martin should be dead. All those people said that.
So you saying basically, you saying basically you got to stick with your kind, man. If you black, you should be riding with the black man.
You have no choice, because everybody's riding with their culture, no matter right or wrong.
Okay, but when you look online, you see a lot of people. I know you've been seeing a lot of brothers and sisters that's not rocking with Carmelo Anthony. How do you feel about that, fam? You see a lot of people online going, black people saying, "No, he's guilty of murder." They was at a school event. A boy put his hands on him. It was a fight, and he pulled a knife out and turned it into a murder. How do you feel when you see black people online saying that?
But you gotta, sometimes you have to remember, some of those people may look black, but they may be immigrants at the same time. But even if they are, but even if they are black, even if they are black Americans, remember Harriet Tubman said that I could have freed a lot of slaves, but they feel like they wasn't slaves. So you still have those slave mentality people thinking that the white man is so precious, and he has no business raising his hand to that white man like that.
Okay,
so
salute. Hold on, no introduction. Salute, fam. Who am I talking to? Dr. Jermaine? I'm talking to Dr. Jermaine. Okay, in my bad. Okay, I had the wrong shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dr. Jermaine. Okay, salute to Dr. Jermaine. Dr. Jermaine is saying, nah, man, y'all got to stick with your kind, because everybody else is going to ride with their people, man. Ride with your people. Damu Cash, you in the building? I got y'all in and out here. Damu Cash, you in the building? Damu Cash, you in the building? Okay, you gone, Damu Cash. Let me see. Lil Mama, you in the building? Lil Mama, you in the building? Little mama, are you in the building? Little mama, can you hear me? Get little mama the fuck up out of here, man. All right, y'all. Hey, the video is up, gang. Let me see. Hold on. HD, can you hear me, HD?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. You can hear me?
I hear you, fam. I hear you, fam. What do you see when you look at this video, bro? I mean, I know it's grainy. I know it's far away, fam. But we're trying to break down what we see in this video, bro. What do you see, fam?
Well, see, I'm gonna say that, yeah, it's grainy. But I want to point something out that I thought I saw that this today's younger generation do like to record things. So what I thought I saw, and you can go back and look at it, is when Karmelo was going out this when he came out the tent. It looked like it was somebody coming on the side of the tent holding up a phone. Okay. Like they was recording.
That's what they said. They say that Eddie was recording, but they say that the police officer that they put on the stand, the Karmelo's defense team put on the stand, only testified to say that Eddie had a phone. It looked like he was recording, but when they checked Eddie's phone, there was not a video in sight about the fighting. There was nothing about the scuffle, the stabbing, nothing. You know what I mean? So they did say that we seen Eddie look like he was recording, but they said there was not a video to be found in Eddie's phone. The police checked the phone. They claim.
Yeah, no, man, you can't tell me that's not a recording because everybody know that record stand.
So what do you think would have been on that video that Eddie, if they got rid of the video, what was on the video you think that would have been looking? Because we gotta see right there, there was a quick altercation. It looked like Austin put his hands on Karmelo. Karmelo comes back, and then Karmelo is instantly out of there. So what do you think is gonna be on that video that Eddie could be hiding when we see that this shit happened like that? What would be the dirt that Eddie is trying to hide?
Once the altercation and all this shit started begin, dog. Like, because that's this younger generation instinct. Like, oh, something about to pop off. Let me go ahead and get it before something happens. So I think on that phone, man, he has a capture of it up to the event where they get into it before any type of pushing and stuff starting to get going, whatever happened.
So you think you think Eddie got the argument on there?
Man, I promise I think that, man.
Okay, now salute to goddamn HD, man. Salute to HD, everybody in there. Cali Dre, what's good? I see y'all backstage. I got y'all, guys. I see y'all backstage. I got y'all. Nina Gonzalez, I got you. Sean Williams, I got you. My boy A, I see you, A. Post up, A. Chill, A. I got you. I see y'all back there, gang. I see y'all back there. Let me see a Cali Dre. You in the building, fam? Talk to me.
Cali Dre in the motherfucking building. Skull, check this out, man.
What do you see, Cali Dre? What do you see in this? I mean, what can you almost see?
Listen, no, this is very clear, my nigga. This is very clear, and it's gonna get real legal right now, bro. This is not murder one, bro. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me lay this out to you, bro. Murder one is generally defined as an intentional killing that is willful, deliberate, or premeditated. This is sudden passion, my nigga. Sudden passion is an intense emotional stage of terror or fear that is directly provoked by an adequate cause. That's what you see on this video. You see sudden passion on this video, bro, if anything. And so that's where they fucked this whole shit up. They overcharged this boy. You know what I'm saying? If he was going to get anything for this, okay. I mean, and you know what I mean? He probably, deserve a little something because, I mean, it was just a push. But it's definitely sudden passion. And it's 100% not murder one, bro.
From what you see, you saying you only see a push, though, from what you see from here, from what we get the body movement, because we can see the body movement. And you saying all you see, it would look like a push, and then look like he come back. It looked like a And then
the reason why I'm saying that, Skull, is because in that last video you played, Karmelo was under that tent for a while talking to people. So he was not he didn't come under there with an intent to kill anybody, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what murder one is all about. You have an intent. He was sitting under there chilling. And he was chilling, and then they came up to him, he arguing, he's still chilling, and then bro pushed him, and then he got stabbed. That's sudden passion. Okay. That's not murder one.
Salute to Cali Dre. He said that was sudden passion and not murder one. Salute to Cali Dre, man. Salute, fam. Let me see. Let me bring two of y'all here. Let me see. Hold on. Goddamn, my Puma man. I see you, fam. What's good, my brother?
What's good, man?
Let me see. And who was this P Dog? You in the building, P Dog?
Say what?
You salute the P Dog. I see you in the building, P Dog. Salute, fam.
All right, what's up?
I'm gonna start with you first, P Dog. What do you see in this video, fam? It's real quick. It's real grainy. It's not the best shot, but what can you make out for the story you've heard and then with the footage you're seeing right now?
Well, what I see is that the action happened really fast. Push, stab, he runs. That's what I see. That's what the video shows. Now, the question of why you don't see the part where they're walking up, where the boys are walking up, because that happened about 4 or 5 minutes earlier. This is a part of a like a 15, 20-minute video. And it's also, the reason it's so pixelated is because this is just the corner of a full wide shot.
Right.
Okay?
P-Dog, let me ask you, P-Dog. Why would they only give us that corner shot? Why can't we get the whole thing?
Well, because all you'd be seeing is the entire field, and it'd be even smaller. You wouldn't be able to.
I mean, far as us seeing the boys approach, far as seeing, everything that happens when they walk up, do they go straight to Karmelo? You know what I mean?
The versions they saw in court, they showed the entire field first. But the reason you're seeing just this corner, because that's the only place where it happened. This is, again, this corner is a part of a complete wide shot of the entire field.
Okay.
From that section, that is the upper left-hand corner of the picture of the video. Okay. And now the part where you see, like, where they have the camera following Karmelo, or and also earlier in the video where you see the camera following the boys, that's all the way from the end zone on the entire pictures. And it's not the camera following them, it's how the people who made it so you could see what was happening moved the focus of the camera. Okay, so there's only one wide shot. They don't have a camera that is focused in on all this.
Okay, tell me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to you next, Puma man. Hello, P-Dog. So when you look at the video, man, and far as everything you've heard about this case, man, what do you think happened? It was a quick situation. It seemed like it really happened like that, man. From what you can see, man, what transpired? What took place?
It matches up with the testimony in this sense. They said that the testimony was that Karmelo said either touch me and see what happens, or touch me and find out, or whatever, right? While his hand was in his bag. So his hand's on poker in the bag, right? And in this video, what you see is on the very first push, Karmelo comes back. That's when the poke happens, and then he runs up the bleachers. So it was push, poke, run. That matches the testimony that you hear from, that was reported by the reporters who were in the courtroom.
Okay. Salute to P-Dog, man. P-Dog is saying that matches the testimony far as the movement we see. Now, some people are going to say that, man, was the tape altered? Was the edit? Well, we just, the split second we can see when it comes to the altercation, that's fast. That's not, where they edited or not, that would have been fast. Hold on, P-Dog. Puma man, talk to me, Puma man. What's good, bro?
What's good, Doc?
Man, look, talk to me, fam. Bro, hey, you've been seeing this shit all over the news, man. It's everywhere, bro. They finally released something today. They gave us a little something, man. Sure. How do you feel about the Karmelo Anthony story, and what do you feel and what do you see when you see this footage right here, bro? Talk to me, hey. Don't bullshit, hey.
Well, I'm gonna come straight with you, man. A lot of people might not like what I got to say, but hey, man, listen. From what I see a push and I see a stab. Straight up, man. I mean, you showing it, and you're doing a good job doing what you do, man. So I salute you more than anything, man, for doing this. I appreciate you. But hey, to be honest with you, man, I see a push and then I see a stab. And I'm gonna say it like this. Most of us, when we have weapons, we're very brave. We don't run. We stand our ground. And I've been in this situation before, so I want people to really understand. I got kicked out of school for something like this in college. So I understand that mine could have been just like this, because it kind of happened the same way this situation is. So this right here really touches me, Skull, for real. And it scares me a lot when I see this, man.
Was this a point blank case of murder, fam? Was this murder?
I hate to say it, Skull, and I'm being real. Yes,
fam.
I hate to say it.
Hold on, P-Dog. Let me unmute your mic, P-Dog. Talk to me, P-Dog.
That's cool, huh?
P-Dog, was this murder?
Okay, let's read the Texas law, okay? Because the fellow before said, "Oh, this isn't murder one because of what this and that. It wasn't planned and all that, right?" Texas law is different. Okay, I'm gonna read it to you right now.
Okay,
Murder in Texas law constitute intentional killing or knowingly. Here, hang on. Let me read the actual law here because now I hit the wrong one. Okay, Penal Code 1902 states that a person commits murder if he or she commits or attempt to commit a felony other than manslaughter. This is the felony murder rule, and in the course of furtherance of the commission or attempt, or an immediate flight from the commission or attempt, the person commits or attempts to commit an act clearly dangerous to human life that causes the death of an individual. And then and it also states they either intentionally or knowingly. That's all it takes. You intentionally or you knowingly did an action that could cause someone's demise.
So talk to P-Dog. P-Dog. Is this murder?
Well, under Texas law, it is. Because he knowingly did an action that resulted in the death of another person. He knowingly pulled out a knife and stabbed the kid in the chest. Whether he intended to kill him or not, in Texas, there's not like murder one, murder two. The only other exception is once you are convicted of murder, you can argue manslaughter in the sentencing phase where you're saying, well, this was a crime of passion or was it something or other. And unfortunately, his lawyer did not do that. So, but there's not like, it's not like some states where you have murder one as premeditated, murder two is, whatever in a commission of another crime, whatever. That ain't how it is in Texas. Texas law only has the one way of considering it murder.
Okay. Now salute the P-Dog, goddamn me, Puma man.
Yes, sir.
So you telling me, man, that when you heard that Karmelo Anthony got 35 years, you wasn't shocked at all?
I was a little shocked. I didn't think it was go 35. I thought he was going to get a 25-year sentence. I didn't think it was 35. I thought he was going to get a life sentence for sure. Yeah.
But you did feel like either way, this young man is going to the penitentiary. There's
no way around. And me as a father, I have a 15-year-old son right now that's in high school right now.
Okay.
Me as a father, I would have been training my son from the time I got bailed out, from the time we went to court, we would have been actually practicing, going through these everything that we could have done to get him. I would have my son on that stand testifying. I don't care what nobody say. You fight for your fucking life. Excuse my language, because this right here is really pissing me off about his father and his whole family. You get up there and you get on that stand. You fight for your life. You do not let nobody, no lawyer, no doctor, I don't care who has your back. You fight for your own rights. You have to do that. And I blame his parents for not actually working with this kid to fight for his life in that courtroom.
Okay. Shout out to Puma man. Texas 713, you in the building?
Yeah.
Texas 713, talk to me, bro.
I sent you the 15-minute video from that chick Sarah Fields. It shows when they walk up to the tent, Sco.
Okay. So you sit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get. I got. I go back to my messages real quick. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see.
But we still don't know. I mean, we don't know what was what happened under that tent. We don't know if he got punched. You could say he got pushed. We don't know.
Is there any evidence he was punched though?
We don't know.
It doesn't show in this video because a lot of people saying, "Oh, he was getting beat down, he was getting mobbed, he was getting jumped," but this video doesn't show any of that.
The video. Can you really see everything in the video?
What you can see. No, you're right. You can't
see. So that's them walking to the tent right here.
What you can see is Shove.
You got to speed up a little bit, but you gonna once you're gonna see him on walking through the stands, you're gonna see him walk to the tent.
And this is from the fuller video. The reason it's following is because they're following it. They're following the focus, but the entire video is still the full size of the field. That's why it's still pixelated the way it is.
Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. If I missed some super chats and super stickers, y'all, I'm over getting busy, man. That's my bad, gang. Shout out to goddamn Ron Roberts. Shout out to KJ John Dope. I see all y'all in the building, gang. Let me see. Shout out to Texas 713 too, fam. Salute, my guy. Texas 713. Bro, is this murder? Talk to me, Texas 713, bro.
Nah, it's to me, it's manslaughter. I don't think it's murder.
Okay, but
I do agree. He should have got on the stand to save his life.
Yeah, I mean, you heard what the family said. They said that Mike Howard and Toby Shook.
Toby Shook,
the attorneys for Karmelo Anthony, they said that the attorneys told him It was best they didn't put him on the stand. They didn't want to let what's the name, Worski in the
See, they want to go rewind the scope. That's when they walked into that's when they walk into this the tent right now.
Walk to the tent right now. That's
yeah.
That's when they walking up right now. They just got there.
Yeah.
They just got to the tent.
Rewind it a little bit.
It's hard. I'm on Instagram.
Oh, okay. My fault.
You got to remember, this is 5 minutes before the incident actually happened, though. This is they came up, sat.
Now remember, Karmelo was already sitting over there, and they walk up. So now we're showing y'all exactly how long they were all there together. So I'm glad we got this virgin text 713. We just seen Austin and his friends walk up, and now we can see how long they were all sitting there together. Let me zoom in a little bit more too, gang. Let me get in. Let me.
Why not leave at this point?
Nobody else was complaining he was there. So why they got to be the boss of the tent? They just came up.
It's not. You can leave.
You can chill. I see nobody had a problem with him being there.
And you can.
Nobody had a problem being there, right?
And you can leave.
Hey, the
testimony.
Nobody had a problem with him being there.
And you can leave.
The testimony from the trial said multiple people said he needs to go to somewhere else.
You can leave.
No, they said. Okay, so why didn't they tell him to leave? The other people that was there.
You can leave.
So you saying this, hold on, chat. Hold on, everybody in the building on the panel. So you saying that testimony was saying that everybody was saying, hey, you should leave. That's what some of the testimony was reading. That remember the testimony of other people under the tent?
No, they said they were some people were like, why is he over here? They didn't question him about to leave or nothing. They just questioned
why was he there though. So either way, it was in the air. It was being talked about Karmelo not supposed to be over there.
No, they said they thought about it in their head. They thought about it. They didn't tell nobody else. They thought about it in their head, like, why is he over here? But
what do you do when you go somewhere when you're not wanted?
Eddie wanted him over there. Eddie told him to come over there.
I don't give a damn about Eddie.
Well, Eddie's the one that told him to come over there.
I don't give a damn about Eddie.
Well, you got to because Eddie's the one that told him he can come. He dabbed him up. It was chilling with him.
Eddie's on my life.
It seems like they had no problem. It's like they had no problem with him.
Did Eddie take up for him?
Hey, well, I mean, what you think he's gonna do now? What you think he's gonna do now? I mean, it is what it is now.
Take up for him?
Hey, it is what it is now, right?
Take up for him?
This is the wrong question. This is the wrong question to be answering and asking.
Most definitely leave.
It's not neither of those questions. The question, the only thing I said is in testimony. They said multiple people told him he needs to get out of the tent.
Leave.
No, I agreed, but all I'm saying is that I'm just telling you what the testimony is. And
I don't remember in testimony them saying that most people told him. I remember him saying the brothers told him that he had to leave.
Leave.
Hunter never talked to him.
Austin,
according to the witness, Austin did. Right. Austin did.
Okay. Salute, gang. Salute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, little mama. You in the building, little mama?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now, little mama. Salute, little mama.
Salute.
Little mama, am I right or wrong? You used to be law enforcement, right?
Right.
Former law enforcement right here. Little mama, talk to me, gang. What did you see in the video? You know what I mean? We've been running it back and forth. You know the story. You've been seeing it all over the news. You watched me break it down. We was live at the courthouse. What do you see in this little pixely video we got right here, little mama?
So what I'm trying to understand, I'm quite sure they was egging it on for one. Once Austin walked up and got to talking his talk, I'm quite sure his friends jumped in and, got on the bandwagon. So in my opinion, it kind of looked like they all facing Karmelo while they arguing or whatever the case may be. So to me, that would probably put fear in his heart because he looking at all these boys around him. And when you talking about you go put your hands on me and he say that, okay, then everything go down. So I would say that it will be manslaughter versus murder. I think he was overcharged in this situation.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Okay. Little mama feels like, hold on, y'all. Little mama is saying she feels like he was overcharged in this situation. I think I see Pete Dog and Puma Man looking like, man, they kind of
here's why I'm looking that way. Little mama, what in the testimony tells you that was the case? That's what I'm not understanding where you're coming. You seem to be assuming things that were never said. So, for example, you said that you think that other people were all trying to egg him on.
The reason why I say that because for one, we talking about these are kids.
Right,
So nobody's just sitting there being quiet while Austin is talking to him. So in my opinion, that's why I said my opinion, I believe that they were egging it on and they may have put some type of fear into Karmelo by him only being over there and knowing one person, which would be the Eddie boy who's not standing up and saying
And then
anything
Eddie sold him
from
out.
correct. So Eddie's not defending him to say, hey, Austin, Hunter, or whoever,
He
I
good.
invited him into the
Yeah, he
tent.
good. I told him come over here.
So by him not saying that, you will feel some type of way if that were you in a situation and this stuff is going down. But my thing is, Austin should have never put his hands on him. I don't care if he said, put your hands on me and see what happened. That don't mean you go and do it. First of all, this is a public space. Just because it's a tent, this is a public space. I can sit anywhere that I choose to.
Okay, hold on, look,
and if he had a problem with it, he should have went to a coach, a teacher, or a parent and said, hey, well, we got this rule. Nobody's supposed to be under our tent. And we had this kid from this other school over here. Can you go and talk to him and have him move?
Okay, hold on, little mama. Hold on, little mama. Hold on. Jump in there, Puma man. Puma man, jump in there. Jump in there.
Man, come on, man. Just leave, man. I don't know why people be trying to come up with these opinions. What type of opinions is that?
What do you mean? So if Rosa Parks wouldn't have never stood her ground and sat on that bus, we'll still be riding in the back of the bus.
You should get
We'll still be on the back of the bus.
Address what she said.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is you said somebody's edging you on. The people are edging you on, right? Of a place that you're not welcome there because everybody's edging you on. So it's getting intense. So when something starts to get intense, and if I don't want, if they don't want me to be there, I will leave.
Again,
okay. All right. So then
just because they want him to
didn't
leave,
Austin
don't
learn a
mean he
lesson
has
from
to
touching
leave.
somebody?
Hold on, one at a time, gang. One at a time, y'all. One at a time.
Hold on. A lesson.
Did he learn a lesson from touching somebody?
Yeah, you learn a lesson to die.
Hey, well, keep your hands to yourself.
Watch this.
Exactly.
Scope, but watch this. Do you have a 15-year-old son?
I don't have a 15-year-old son.
Okay, then.
All my kids are grown.
I want you to.
But in the event, you stand your ground.
Make sure the things that you say. I want you to put yourself in this, and I don't make the.
We all been 15-year-old kids before.
And I've always taught my kids to stand up for themselves. You don't let nobody do nothing to you.
You think about your son being the white kid that got killed. How about that?
Unfortunately, that young man has died because of this incident. But at the same time, as a parent, if my son would have never put his hands on that young man, he wouldn't be 6 feet under at this time.
And you would be.
So you have to still take responsibility, and that's what I don't like in this situation because that family did not take accountability
from the video.
Austin
walks up out the blue. Austin walks up out the blue and starts shit with Karmelo.
If that was their kids, they wouldn't even be saying that.
You a lie. Well, that in your opinion, you have that right. But in reality, no, because that parent should have took responsibility of what their kids did. And they have not taken accountability. They want to say, oh, he stabbed him, he's guilty, he did this and that. But if your son would have never placed his hands on that young man, your son would still be here. He would have saw his graduation, he'll be going off to college.
And you cannot see within yourself. If that was your son, you wouldn't be like, man,
I'm not that type of parent. I'm not that type of parent. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of parent. And we've had this conversation on this panel before. Unfortunately, you weren't around, but I'm not that type of parent.
Well,
you gonna take accountability for what you did.
I promise you that. You can't.
Okay. Hold on. Let me call people here, y'all. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Nina Gonzalez. You in the building, Nina Gonzalez? You in the building, Nina?
Hey, I'm right here.
Out the KJ. KJ, y'all tell y'all kids to stab people who push them in schools. That's from KJ. Y'all, that's from KJ. Nina Gonzalez.
Yeah, KJ. I tell my kids, somebody hit you, you hit their ass back. That's how I raised mine.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. One at a time. Hold on, everybody.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was on. I just saw it. I'm on a tiny screen. I should put it on this tablet. I'm sorry.
Talk to me, Nina. You in the building?
I'm gonna go.
Let me get Nina out of here. Nina, just
she tripping.
She
tripping.
I got
Now,
Toya back in the building. Yeah, I want to hold on. I'm gonna get you in a minute. P Dog. Toya, you back?
Yes, I just came to tell you to check your DM. The video with them coming through the entrance on that side is in there.
That's actually the video we showing now, Toya. We showing the
Oh,
video.
okay. I've been see you. All right, bye.
Yeah. My bad, gang. Shout out to Toya, man. Who's the skull gang? Toya, my bad, gang. My bad. Yeah, that's the video we actually looking at now. That's the video we're looking at now. So y'all are saying that y'all feel like Carmelo Anthony. I mean, from P Dog, from what P Dog, I'm forgetting you, P Dog. P Dog, from what you're saying is that Texas law says that Carmelo Anthony basically, was guilty of murder.
Okay, I'm saying that's why they charged him with it, and that's for a jury to decide. But let me stop and try to get in what I was trying to say when y'all were going back and forth. All this coulda, shoulda, woulda don't matter right now. Okay, I agree that Austin should not have touched him. I also agreed that Carmelo Anthony should not have stabbed Austin, and it's not under Texas law. Self-defense and lethal self-defense are two different things. Okay, now, little mom, you say you're in law enforcement. What's the rule for lethal self-defense? What's the rule for lethal self-defense?
So in the state I'm in, the use of force module would be you can't go above and beyond what somebody has done to you. So I'm like I said, I've never agreed on what Carmelo did, but if Texas is hold on, I'm just going by what the little bit I know about the Texas law. If that's like a stand your ground state and you have a right to defend yourself and use force if you feel threatened, if you feel that your life is in danger, we cannot determine how that young man felt in that situation. Now, according to what you just read,
can I stop you for a second? So you just said lethal force if you're in fear of the law in Texas, in fear of your life or death or great bodily injury. Okay. Now, does a bunch of people standing around you mean immediate fear of death or great bodily injury?
I can't determine how Carmelo felt, but if that's the way, hold on. If that's, you cannot determine the way a person feels. If that young man felt that his life was in danger at that point in instant, then he had a right to do what he did. So we cannot determine how he felt. That's one thing. Second thing is you have this young man that's over 100 pounds more than you. He's taller than you. And again, with the situation,
Standing
like
over
I said,
you.
those kids were right. Those kids, and I'm quite sure that those kids was egging it on because they're kids. Just like I'm quite sure that somebody out there has that video on their phone. They should have taken everybody's phone and dumped it. And seen what was in those kids' phones, because in this day and age, this is just what they do. So again, in my opinion, was it right that Carmelo stabbed him? I feel sorry for the Austin family. The Metcalf family. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we cannot determine how that young man felt. That's just like me. Hold on, Scott. One more thing. I'm 5'1" and working in law enforcement. If I got a guy that's 6'1", 6'2", he's still out for me. I can't physically fight this man, so I have to do what I have to do to protect myself.
Okay.
Again,
little mama.
are there any?
Hold on, Peter. I got a lot of people in here. I'm trying to get everybody in and out of here, gang. I got a lot of people in here, gang. Hold on, I got a lot of people backstage. Hold on, Raven. You in the building, Raven?
Yeah, I'm here.
Raven, what do you see going on, Raven? Salute the Makita's Cookies in the video. Y'all salute the Makita's Cookies, some of the best cookies in Memphis. Salute the Makita's Cookies. Raven, talk to me, gang. What do you see in this video? Everybody hit the mute button, y'all. Everybody mute your microphone, gang. Everybody mute your mics. So I got a little echo. I got an echo. Unless that's you, Raven.
Is it me?
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Go ahead, Raven. Talk to me, Raven.
Only thing I got a couple. Well, there's a couple things, and I can go. First thing, I don't know about y'all, but my parents taught me to keep my hands to myself and never to talk to strangers. From what I know, they didn't even know who this boy was. So if you coming somewhere and you go under a tent, you see somebody you don't know, what the hell you doing approaching somebody your age that you don't know and trying to force them to move somewhere when that's not your job? It's coaches, it's security, it's teachers everywhere. He should have went to go get somebody if he felt so strongly that this person shouldn't be under his tent. Okay, if that's why we're gonna say it's his tent, since y'all trying to say he was in charge or whatever the case may have been, he shouldn't have put his hands on him. We don't, and like Lil Mama said, we don't know how Karmelo felt at the time. We don't know if he felt threatened. We don't know if he felt like his life was in danger. We don't know. And then what was the other one? It was a case not too long ago in Texas where a guy, one of the kids was plotting to unalive the person he was supposed to get into a
Let's
fight
go.
with. They fought. He unalived them, and he got manslaughter. He actually planned it though. He said, "When I see him, it's going down. I'm gonna do what I gotta do." It's text messages proving that. And he got manslaughter. So this wasn't intentional. He wasn't coming up there. Yeah, if I get on this tent, I don't care who tell me to move. I'm gonna unalive somebody. That's not what happened. So we gonna stop acting like that's what happened. That boy was bullied, plain and simple. He felt uncomfortable. Folks was attacking.
He tried to
Folks was
punk him. He tried to
attacking
punk him
him.
out the tent.
They tried to punk him out the tent, and he wasn't going. Period. I'm like I said, I know, and I know these grown men up here. I know your mama told you don't talk to strangers and keep your damn hands to yourself, because you don't know the outcome and you don't know what these people are capable of, and you know this. So y'all
Let's go,
stop
Raven.
playing these games,
Let's
bro.
go. Raven said,
That
"Stop
is
playing these games. Your mama taught you
that
not to put your hands on nobody." What Raven is saying.
that is true, but it's also irrelevant to the case.
Thank you.
It is absolutely true that he kept his hands on himself, but it's also absolutely irrelevant to the case.
Okay. So look, yeah, Puma man, jump in there one more time. Puma man, jump in there, fam.
Hey, man, listen, man. Whoever these people that you got here talking, like I say, they don't have no 15-year-old kids. They don't understand. They just talking. They're doing a lot of talking, but let
Wasn't
them
you a
be them.
15-year-old kid at one time?
They don't have any.
So
Wasn't you a
you used to
15-year-old kid at one time?
Yes, I was.
One at a time. I can't hear nobody. I can't
Yes.
hear nobody. One at a time, y'all. I know everybody passionate right now. One at a time. Puma man,
Yes.
So
you
somebody,
Hold on, Raven.
that wasn't in your area, you approach them. You approach somebody you ain't know. Oh my God, he's at this swing. What he doing over here? Let me go see what's going on. You've done that?
No, I
Have
never
you
done
done
that. I
that?
never been a
Because
bully.
if you've done that, then you just as dumb as we are. Then
No,
if you've
you're
done
dumb
that,
because I always leave.
you
I
just
always
walk
leave.
away. So you on the swing.
So you ain't never had a fight in your
chilling,
life?
Yes,
minding your
I had many fights
business,
in my life,
and
but
you just
I
walk
Okay, so
away.
you didn't walk away. You could have died from one of them fights.
Bro,
You
you
could have killed
lying,
somebody from
bro.
one
but
of
I
them
know when to
fights.
leave.
Where you grow up at? Where you
Man,
grow up
Hugo,
at?
Oklahoma. I'm a strong one. I'm a country boy. And
Okay,
I
That's
so
probably, okay, that's
go
the
on with it.
problem then. Never
Look, y'all.
mind.
y'all city slickers ain't
The
about
defense
y'all
let
city
rests,
me
Your
slickers ain't
ask
about
Honor.
shit.
Puma.
That's
Shit.
what's
So
wrong with y'all city slickers.
Puma,
The
so what was
hell?
the incident that got you kicked out of college?
My incident when I got kicked out of college was a white boy that came to me and told me that he was gonna do something to me. I had a pick in my hand. I was cutting somebody's hair, one of my partner's hair, because Skull know I've been a barber for over 30-something years. The boy came up to me, told me he was gonna take me in the bathroom and do something to me very strangely, sexually. So when he grabbed me and picked me up and tried to carry me to the bathroom, I took the pick and I went to work.
Oh,
Hey,
you gotta be shitting me.
Yes, I did.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Gay.
You gotta be shit.
Gay.
Okay, so Puma finished
You
telling your
crazy as
story.
hell. Go, let him finish the story,
And I
please. What
got
else
kicked.
happened?
When that happened, luckily the boy didn't die. I went to jail. They kicked me out of school.
Get your
My
words
mom paid
together,
his
baby.
doctor
Don't
Okay,
bill,
stutter. Stop stuttering.
everything. They kicked me out of school. I never went back to school, and I cannot go back to Tishomingo, Oklahoma, as of today. That's what
okay,
happened.
but
If
so
that boy
what?
would have
What did
died,
you do?
if that
What
boy
did
would
you
have
do to
died,
defend yourself, Puma?
and
What
I
did you do?
defended myself. I
What
did.
did you do?
What did I do?
Yes, sir.
I stabbed him with a pig
Okay,
Stab them where?
so
Stab them
so
where?
in the face.
In
okay,
the
so
face.
In the face.
you reacted. You defended yourself, right?
Oh
Yes,
shit.
You defended yourself because the white boy put his hands on you, picked you up, and tried to take your booty. You
right.
defended yourself.
Of course.
Same situation with Carmelo. That
No,
young
it's
man
not.
put his hand on. Yes, it is.
That
That
boy
young
pushed
man
him.
put his. If that white
That
boy
boy pushed him.
only told you, hold on, baby. If that
Push.
white boy only told you, I'm gonna take you in the bathroom and take your booty, and he never put his
No,
hands on you, you never would have
he did
stabbed
put
him.
his hands on
Correct?
me. He grabbed
I
me to the point to
listen
where
to
I was
what I'm
almost
saying. Hold
unconscious.
on, before you react. Listen to what I'm saying. Had that white boy only told you, I'm gonna pick you up, take you in the bathroom, and take your booty, and never put his hands on you, you wouldn't have reacted, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Same thing with Karmelo. Had Metcalf not put his hands on him, he wouldn't have reacted. Situation could have been avoided. But yet, in a situation, they put their hands on both of you all, and both of you all reacted.
And I would have been in the wrong.
Sad to say that the Metcalf boy died, but at the end of the day, you were defending yourself.
I would have
Same
been
with
in the wrong.
Carmelo.
And from hold on, from the guy that likes to say the testimony, it was a linebacker tackle, a linebacker move. So
Yeah,
just like you,
I would have
oh
been
buddy,
in the wrong.
he picked you up.
Man, you didn't feel like it was in the wrong when you did
I
that,
would
though,
have
did
been
you? Did you
in
feel
the
like it was
wrong.
in the wrong when you stabbed him then? Did you feel like you was wrong? Did you
I
feel like
like
you was
it? No,
wrong?
I didn't. But I knew
All right
after.
then, bam,
No,
nigga, what you saying? So
But I
where
have
you
I have
find these dudes
First of
at,
all,
so?
let me say
Where
this
you
to you,
find these
ma'am.
dudes
I
at?
have a strong. I have a family behind me, so I didn't grow up like most people did. So
So
I
you
don't
don't
I
think
don't know
he ain't got no
I don't know
family
what it is.
behind him?
But
You don't think he got a family behind him at all?
my family told me the truth. If that something would have really happened to that kid, I was going to be in the wrong. I was going to go to prison. My mama told me that.
I asked you how you felt. I didn't say nothing about
Give a
your
damn
parents.
about how I
At
felt.
the only difference is
the guy didn't die.
About how I felt. I was angry. I was angry, and I was mad, and I wanted to hurt that kid the best way I could, and I did what I did. But in the
Did
end,
what you had to do.
and
Okay.
no, it's not what I had to do. It's
Sir,
not what I
no
had to
further
do.
questions.
Hold on, Raven. So what did you get charged with?
I didn't get charged.
So they didn't charge you. They just dropped the case.
No, I didn't
so
get charged. He didn't charge me. His family didn't charge me. I got kicked out of school. I had to pay his doctor bills. That's what happened.
So the police the police never got involved.
No, the police never got involved. It was a situation that he did not want to. He did not want to charge. He did not want to press any charges. His
He
family
didn't want
came.
nobody to know he was gay. Okay,
No,
we
his
get it,
family
sir.
came. Everything. I can tell you that if my mom was here today, she'll tell you the story.
Okay.
I have witnesses.
Well, you were lucky the police didn't. You were lucky the police didn't get involved.
Yes, that's what I keep trying to tell you guys. I got listen. I was blessed to get away, and nothing was charged with me. Only thing they didn't want me back. They did not want me back on campus. I got kicked out of school, and they did not want me to be back in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. You can.
Okay, so let me.
Well, regardless of that, if you got charged, you probably would be down there with Carmelo right now.
Hold on. Hey, everybody, hold on, y'all. Let me take.
That's what I keep trying to tell you.
Let me
Go ahead, go.
The show back because I got JB in here. JB, you in the building? JB, where you at, fam?
Yeah, you know I'm in the building. I'm just sitting up listening.
JB. Bro, come on.
But
JB,
at the same time, this is where I'm at with the situation.
Talk to me, JB.
They already done basically did what they wanted to get the guilty verdict. The fact that he doing 35 years state penitentiary at 19, the boy pulled 20. I'm just glad he's able to get out with 39 years old and have some type of life. Dude got to have some type of repercussions for his actions. Now, he killed somebody. That's going to be something that stuck with him mentally for the rest of his life. Everybody keeps saying he could have got manslaughter, he could have got this. Dude did what he done, so it has to be a punishment for it. The fact that them people didn't give him the death penalty or life without parole, having to pull the whole thing. That's the whole thing that it all boils down to. Today, you still hear people talking the same way it was when the shit first happened. The thing is, he's been charged for what his actions was, and the fact that he can get out still being early 30s, late 30s, and still have a life.
That ain't guaranteed.
Okay, hold on.
That ain't guaranteed.
Hold on. JB,
I mean, but
hey, JB is saying he blessed y'all. JB saying from what he's seen in this case and from what he's hearing, that Melo is blessed that he still has a chance to come home one day. That he still be home at 38.
Oh yeah, he blessed with that. The murder, he blessed with that.
Bro, I pay people all the time, Sco. These people crazy. I know people locked up eating soups right now while your show on, wishing they could get what Karmelo got. And they did the same thing, if not worse. I mean, if not less than what Karmelo done. And they never had an opportunity. So the fact that he's talking about it ain't guaranteed. What ain't guaranteed is the fact that you get life without parole. The fact that he's sitting up on death row for the rest of, until they call him for his last meal. That's something that's guaranteed right there. But the fact that he has a chance. Now, I don't think when he do the first 18, no, he's not gonna get the first parole. I mean, if the system is the way it is, could he luck up and get it? Hell yeah. That mean the boy can get out before he even 30 years old.
JB, what about the appeal game? Let's talk about the appeal, y'all. Do y'all think that Carmelo Anthony has a chance for an appeal? Do you think a judge would grant him an appeal?
Well, it depends on if they move it outside of this jurisdiction. Now, if he get it outside of here, of course. I mean, everybody's entitled to an appeal. I think we making this appeal stuff too.
Well, no. I don't mean will he get an appeal? Can he win the appeal? You know what I mean? Will this appeal?
This is what I believe. To be honest, they're gonna try to take whatever he can. They know for a fact that if they lock him up now, we gonna make sure that the boy get a bunch of money. Once white folks know that black folks got a hold to a bunch of money, the main thing is to always take someone's assets, take someone's money. That's just like if you go back to Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, whoever. Anytime a black man has something, white men want to take what they have. Once they break them, take what they have, the family out of the area where they live, then I'm sure they'll let the boy out because the white man has once again took something from the black folks. They gonna find out how much they generating, how much money the GoFundMe is getting. When it start getting good to them, they gonna start rubbing their palms together, and they gonna say, "Yeah, we getting that." That's what this world is to get whatever you can gain.
So can I say something?
Salute, JB. Hold on, little mom. Hold on, little mom. Hold on, real quick, gang. Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Salute to JB in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go here real quick, man. Camacho.
What good with?
Talk to me, Camacho. Let me see how you sound. Talk to me, bro.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, fam. How you feel about this Carmelo Anthony situation, bro?
Man, I don't know what they do talking about. My man talking about well, at least we know that anywhere that he go, we can just make him move. He make him leave. So you see him at any grocery store. Just tell him you got to go, buddy. He out of there. We see that.
He out of there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying y'all ain't making no sense. A quick story, real quick. My partner committed a felony, and getting in that felony, he was unalive. The person that shot him had a felony, but he did not get charged with murder because it was self-defense. It don't matter. You cannot do a crime and then everybody. What my point being, everybody talking about he got a knife. He got a knife. He got a right to get a knife. He still graduated from school. That's a school policy. You got a right to defend yourself. If not, I've never heard a camp scoutmaster go to jail for delinquency of a minor because they most definitely have pocket knives as a Boy Scout. So he had the right to carry.
What? Hold on, come on. Did he have the right? Did he have the right to stab to the student at school? You know what I mean?
The moment that my point is.
Hold on, Camacho. Hold on. Let me talk to you, fam. Everybody, let me talk, y'all. Let me talk to y'all real quick. I'm hearing y'all talk to me. I'm gonna talk to y'all now. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you feel like that? He had the right to stab him. You know what I mean? Austin told him to leave. He was bullying him for sure. He put his hands on him in a school setting. We're talking about in school at a track meet, y'all. We're not talking about in the streets behind a corner store. We're talking about in a school setting. Do you have the right to basically cause bodily injury? You know what I mean? Like something that could kill you. Is that right in school though? Is that some shit that we all went to school, y'all? If we would have put a knife and stabbed somebody during a fight, would we go to jail, or a gun during the fight? I just want to ask you. We all was in school.
The white boy, the white boy stabbed him in the restroom in school and got 4 years. So they must thought it was okay.
Let me everybody. Come on, we always know it's a black law and a white law.
Hold on, JB. Camacho, talk to me, fam. I'm just asking everybody. When we went to school, if we got into a fight and we stabbed somebody or shot somebody, would we go to jail, or would they say, nah, man, they was picking on you, man, they were trying to fight you? I'm just asking y'all. Y'all talk to me, gang.
You got a right to defend yourself. But so let me say this, going back to the Carmelo situation. That boy had factors that they did not bring up in court. If what Charleston White was saying was true about his medical history, if he have seizures and he's prone to this, that, and the third, how we know that push couldn't have set him off and had a seizure? Or if they'd have pushed him down on bleachers, he'd had a seizure and died. So again, by him defending himself, he had all the right to at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the law is the law and we have to abide by it, but this is injustice.
Little mama, hold on, let me address my chat. Y'all, there is a middle school sitting outside this stadium right here, y'all, okay? I don't know if people know that or not. There is a middle school right by this stadium right here. Austin and Hunter went to the field house to talk to some of the coaches from the old school. But it is a stadium. It is a track stadium, though. Okay, I live here, gang. I'm from here. Okay, I'm actually out here. Some people are saying in the chat that it's not a knife. It's some kind of cleat for your tools. Y'all, does it really matter what the fuck it is? You keep turning into a weapon. Yeah. And we seen photos. It was a fold out knife. Yeah, and I'm just asking y'all. It don't matter what the tool was. Can you turn it into a weapon? And I mean, it was. Let's say it was a tool for cleats. Can you still turn it on somebody during a school event? Do y'all think a fight turned deadly?
Yeah, Scope, but that ain't what it was. They done showed what it was. It was a little knife, but at the same time, I know everybody getting on their phones now. And all these grown folks fighting. Man, I done seen a woman, and I hear you, little mama. But come on, I done seen a woman whoop the hell out of a dude, man, because she was just gonna knuckle up. There's so many small dudes, and y'all keep talking about these linebackers. Y'all acting like the Metcalfs is the next people that's going blue chips to Alabama. Them dudes just ain't that swole, bro. There's people that knuckle up every day, bro. I see more grown people on feeds now more than kids fighting.
That's true, JB, but
hold on, you see a lot of people getting shot now too.
But he's the type of kid that will stab somebody. You're not making sense.
You scared. You scared.
But listen,
you scared. If you know you can't fight, you not finna fucking fight.
When you hit harder. I done seen a woman who you are to go on a cycle every month.
But that got to be in you, JB. That's the thing. It has to be in you.
Stop trying
if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. I'm not over talking you. I'm talking with you.
He has to have a consequence for it.
And I understand that.
Listen, not a justification on if it's a cleat thing, that's just like if I go to jail and I turn anything into a shank. It wasn't a shank before I turned it into whatever that I know could be a deadly weapon. What the dude done was could have just knuckled up. Man, this is the state of Texas.
Okay, hold on. You can die from getting beat up too.
Kids don't
you can die from getting beat up.
Listen, right here in Dallas,
you can die from getting beat up.
But listen, I don't promote this, but bro, we had Blacks Against Mexicans every Friday.
One at a time.
Every Friday, there's Blacks Against Mexicans. I don't care if you in Carrollton, Oak Cliff, Garland, where SCO is. I know SCO can tell you. We done had Blacks Against Mexicans, bro. And we don't do no weigh-ins. We don't do no it's 80 y'all, so it's 8 of us. Sometimes it's 20 Mexicans and it's 8 Blacks. None of us bring no guns, no knives. Sometimes you just gotta knuckle up and
I don't know what school you went to, because when I was in middle school, we had Blacks Against Mexicans, and they stabbed a Mexican in the neck. And the Mexican stabbed a black nigga in the neck.
It didn't happen every Friday. It happened. Happened? It happened one time.
It happened.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, we do this every Friday. And don't nobody do what he done. All that dude had to do was fight, man. If he got a black eye or whatever, he wouldn't have me and you on this darn thing right now.
So let me say this.
The fact that he stabbed somebody.
Okay, let me say this, JB. Can I get in? It has to be in you. And if you ain't never been in a fight and never took a lick before, you go do whatever it is you feel you got to do not to take that lick, get that black eye, get stomped out. Until it happens to you, then you know, goddamn it, I know how to knuckle up. I know how to fight. But I don't think that was in that kid. I think that kid was probably sheltered for one, coming looking at what from his parents, not standing up for him. If you ain't come from that, how do you project that?
Okay,
you do realize Karmelo was the captain of his football team and the captain of his track team, right? This isn't some little flower, okay?
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. A fight
They don't make you a fighter.
Hold on, little mama. Let him talk to you, little mama. He ain't talked that much yet. Let him talk to you, little mama.
Let me also say, look, y'all are still in the coulda, woulda, shoulda shit. Okay, the coulda, woulda, shoulda is over. We got to go by the facts of this case. Now, let me go back. I found the deadly force thing. Deadly force justified only if you reasonably believe it is immediately necessary to, one, stop another person's use or attempted use of deadly force against you, prevent specific violent felonies, including murder, aggravated kidnapping, sexual assault, or aggravated robbery. So the deadly force, yes, of course you can defend yourself if someone pushes you, but not with deadly force, because it's only if it's immediately necessary to stop another person's use or attempted use of deadly force. Is there any evidence that Austin was attempting to use deadly force against Karmelo Anthony? That's the only thing you have to worry about this case. Should have Austin pushed him? No, absolutely not. Keep your hands to yourself. But the charge is because of the deadly force. It has nothing to do with all these coulda, woulda, shouldas.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know what would have happened if he didn't have the knife. If he didn't have the knife, he could have punished him.
That's a coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Hey, it could have. It's good. It's part of life.
We all know it's a black law and a white law.
Hold on, JB. I want to say this, y'all. I think we all agree that Karmelo Anthony was minding his own goddamn business.
Let's go, Scott.
Agree that Karmelo Anthony was not bothering nobody, that he was sitting there, that he was having a conversation with Eddie, and that this shit came to him. And I believe that's the reason why a lot of people look at this and say, this is fucked up. Because, pulling the knife out, that's all. Yeah, that's bad. That turned this shit to a whole other situation. And then you turn this shit into something else now. But I think a lot of people look at it and say, but Karmelo was minding his own business. This situation came to him. He wasn't bothering anybody. So that makes people sympathize with him and say, damn, if only that white boy would just left him the fuck alone, didn't try to bully him and make him get out of his seat, this shit would have never happened. So don't y'all see how everybody look at this? Some people are saying he had a knife.
That's a moral argument.
Some people are saying that. Hold on. Karmelo pulled the knife out, and that's what fucked the whole situation up. You should have threw them hands, fam. Your mama wouldn't be going through what she going through. The Metcalf family wouldn't have to bury that boy if you would have just fought like you should have at school. But now you in prison for 35 years. But some people are saying, nah, bro. He was approached by somebody, and he wasn't bothering nobody. And on top of that, it was a goddamn white boy. Let's just keep on that. Say what we all want to say. Like, Puma Man, jump in there, fam. Talk to me, Puma Man.
So can he reread that first line?
No, little mama. No.
Hold on, mama.
Hold on. Talk to me, Puma Man, real quick. Hold on, little mama. I got you, little mama. Talk to me, Puma Man. Hold on, I got your mic muted. Let me mute you. There you go.
Will not go and tell their sons right now if somebody push you to stab them. If you do, I want you to promote that to your own children, so therefore they can get 35 fucking years. How about that? Won't you promote that to your kids? Because that's what I'm going to promote to my 15-year-old. I'm not going to promote my 15-year-old if somebody push you, you got the right to stab them. That's a god. See, I say I want to cuss, but you know I'm going to be cool because it pisses me off. But I'm going to say this: promote that to your own kids and see if they get 35 years of death penalty.
Can I get in there, bro?
Who is that? Who talking to? Who is that?
This Cali Drake.
Cali Drake. Jump in there, Cali Drake. Make some sense of this shit, bro. I'm talking to goddamn.
I'm finna make complete sense of this shit.
You pretty smart, fam. This shit better.
Yeah, bro. I'm finna break this shit down for y'all. Let me break this shit down. First of all, them two dudes that's talking with a microphone, bro, they don't know what the fuck they talking about, okay? Skull, you was correct. Skull, you was correct. Raven is correct. Lil Mama is correct. This whole thing evolves around intent. There was no intent. The Texas law about murder is about intent, and if you committing trying to commit a felony or anything other than manslaughter. Basically, he wasn't committing no felony. He didn't know them boys, so it wasn't premeditated. He was sitting there for a good 5 minutes before anything even happened. There was no intent. He didn't have no intent to do nothing. So that's why it cannot be murder, bro. The death of Austin came after his action of pushing Karmelo. That's sudden passion, bro. That's not murder. That's not murder, bro. So it's all about intent. He had no intent to kill nobody because he was sitting there chilling for like 7 minutes before anything happened, bro. Like this shit is so easy. It's not complicated, bro. You niggas is so ready to lay it down and shipping. No, bro, you got to get it right. You got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it right, and they got it wrong.
Man, they on your ass for me, man.
Now, the other man, Skull, can he reread that first sentence of the law?
Okay, let's go to P Dog. Little Mama is asking P Dog to read what you just read again one more time, P Dog.
About self-defense.
Yeah.
No, what you said about the law?
About the law.
The statute.
Well, I'm talking about the self-defense law in Texas. Okay.
No, did you say if you believe?
No, I read that here. Let's see. Hang on, I got to pull that up again.
Before you get to the self-defense, you have to get to intent. There was no intent to kill. You know what I'm saying? There was no intent.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Here it is, right here. All right. Section 1902, murder. A person who commits an offense if the person intentionally or knowingly causes the death of an individual, intends to cause serious bodily injury, or commits an act clearly dangerous to human life that causes the death of an individual. There is no murder 1, murder 2 in Texas. There's either murder or manslaughter. And then the other one is if they're, commits or attempts. The other one's whether it's related to a felony, which just doesn't apply here. But the two, listen carefully again what I said, what this reads. A person commits an offense if the person intentionally or knowingly causes the death of an individual, and the second part is intends to cause serious bodily injury and commits an act clearly dangerous to human life that causes the death of an individual.
That's what I just said, bro. Intentionally and
intent. He didn't intend to kill the boy.
There was no intent. There was no intent. That's why they got it wrong, bro. And read the sudden passion now. Read the sudden passion since you a fucking Google all-star. Read that and see if it lines up better.
You're not listening. You didn't listen to what I read. Intentionally or, not and, intentionally or knowingly causes the death of a person.
He didn't knowingly do it either, bro. He didn't knowingly do it because he ran. So how would he know that he did it? He did it. The altercation happened.
He asked.
Okay, hold on, gang. Hold on. Let's not argue. Let's not argue.
You have to listen more carefully.
P-Dog. Break down to them what you're saying, P-Dog. Break it down to them.
Listen. Intentionally or knowingly causes the death of an individual, whether that individual died immediately or died later. He knowingly caused the death of that individual. He admitted to the police that he stabbed the kid. All right. He knowingly.
But he didn't say he killed the kid. He said he stabbed them. That's not knowingly. That's not intent, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hold on. So if he stabs them in the chest, is that intentionally knowing? Like, tell me, it's like, does it depend on where he stabbed them at? Where the stab wound is gonna be at?
Again, correct.
You think? I would say if you ain't never stabbed nobody, how would you know? If you ain't never stabbed nobody, how the fuck would you know?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you knowingly if you ain't never stabbed nobody?
I'm talking about far as the chest wound, because when he swings the knife, remember they going back and forth. He can see where he stabbed him. He can see he hit him in the chest. I'm asking, does that make it intentional because he stabbed him in the chest?
Listen.
No, it doesn't.
I would argue no. I would argue no.
P-Dog, hold on. P-Dog, what did it say, P-Dog? I mean, I'm only asking you because you got some literature in front of you.
Again, I'm intentionally or is a key word or knowingly.
No.
Let me finish, please.
I don't think it was intentional or knowing.
Allow me to finish, please, and then I'll tell you when I'm done, okay?
Oh.
Intentionally or knowingly causes the death of an individual. And the second half is intends to cause seriously bodily injury. I'm not sure if you stab somebody, you know you're going to intend to cause bodily injury, and commits an act clearly dangerous to human life that causes the death of an individual. Tell me why that does not apply now. Or
because there was no intent. He was sitting there for 8 minutes talking to everybody before that action happened. First. Second, the knife came out after Austin pushed him, which is sudden passion. Now go read the definition of sudden passion, please. Please, Kelly, you read all this shit. That's sudden passion, bro.
No, hold on, Kelly Drake. Do you have the sudden passion in front of you, Kelly Drake?
Sudden passion. If he had to have a knife and he told him that if he touched me.
Yeah, I do have it, bro. I do have it.
Hey, at the end of the day, his attorneys didn't defend him. They didn't do a goddamn thing, and that's what it comes down to, and that's why we sitting up here having this debate because they didn't put up a defense.
Sudden passion is an intense emotional. Sudden passion is an intense emotional state of rage, terror, or fear that is directly provoked by an adequate cause. It's much closer to sudden passion than it is murder one, bro, because there was no intent. You can't prove intent,
Hold on
bro.
a second.
Like there's no way to prove intent. The video shows he sat there and didn't intend to kill anybody. So that's where they got it wrong, G. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all can wordsmith it all y'all want to send this boy up the river, but they got this shit wrong. Straight up.
I'm gonna say I don't believe too. I'm gonna say this. He stabbed him in the chest, but I don't believe he wanted to kill him.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say just intentionally. It says intentionally or knowingly, or not and or. Under
but okay, going off of everything.
How can
going
you
off of everything? Do you believe he meant to do it?
Like, you know what I mean?
Also, let's
hold on. Take 713. Say it one more time. Take 713.
I say by going off of everything we know now, do you believe that he meant to kill him? He should be murder one.
I don't think he meant to kill him. Now, did he swing the blade knowing he was going to kill him? I don't believe so. But at the end of the day, if you hit him in the chest, I think you knew it was a chance that he could die from that.
But how we know that's what he meant to stab him? That was just like a reaction.
And if you ain't never stabbed nobody, Skull, how would you know? If you've never stabbed nobody,
let's go finish.
Hold on, listen to me, gang. I'm not saying little mama. I'm not saying that he purposely stabbed him in the chest. I'm saying when he swung the blade, I'm sure he could see where it hit. Not saying that he purposely killed him. I'm saying when he swung the blade, I'm pretty sure he knew he swung that bitch above the waist. That bitch just swung in the chest and neck area. You're talking about like he swung that motherfucker high. So you gotta know if you're going that high.
But you gotta consider Melo was sitting down at first though, bro, and then he got it. So I don't know when it actually happened, but you know what I mean? Like, did he push him when he was sitting down or was he standing up? Because that's gonna make a difference of what's going on, bro. So it's a lot of shit that we don't know. But I'm telling you, he didn't intend to stab nobody, and that's what that whole murder law is about: intent and knowing. Like, come on, bro.
No. I agree that he did not intend to stab him, but did he see where the knife landed? I believe most definitely. I'm not saying.
But so I would argue if you've never stabbed anybody and maybe had his eyes closed. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, nigga. Maybe he swung that bitch with his eyes closed. So you never know, bro. But this is the shit I'm arguing if I'm his defense attorney. This is the shit I'm arguing if I'm his defense attorney. Please believe.
Hey, you laughing, my nigga? He could be right. The nigga about to close his eyes. Close his eyes.
Shit, you can
come on, bro. I should have been a lawyer. I don't know why you got these other clowns up here, nigga. I couldn't really, nigga. I really do this shit, nigga.
You don't do shit. Close your eyes and stab somebody.
Nigga, I just checked your bitch ass, nigga. Shut up. You got it wrong. Y'all trying to send the little boy up the river, and they got this shit wrong, nigga. There's no intent, and you can't improve intent. You niggas ain't showed me intent.
He's in prison right
now. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
And that's
you supposed to be in prison for real right now.
Let's be respectful, black folks tonight, y'all. We just sit there chopping up. Let's not go there. Let's not name calling. Let's just talk about the situation. Y'all, I don't want to get off track now.
Those are kids, man. We got kids on here.
Dre, you ain't got charging nigga up tonight, Cali Dre. We got to stay on track. We got to stay on track tonight, gang. Black folks, let's stay on track, black people. Salute to everybody, goddamn it, man. Let me see.
Hey, Sco, but can we agree that his defense attorneys did not put on a defense for that young man because they didn't argue anything?
Yeah, I most definitely. I think Mike Howard most definitely. From what people are saying in the courtroom, that they did not, cross-examine all the witnesses. I think the prosecution had 21 witnesses up there within 2.5 days. The defense only called up 6 witnesses. I believe the last witness was a police officer who let everybody know that there was not a video in any phone. But at the end of the day, a lot of people do say that they feel like Mike Howard and Toby Shook did not, put on the show for Karmelo that they should have, as far as putting him on the stand or bringing more people who knew Karmelo on the stand, more character witnesses, more things like that. But I'm gonna tell you this: I think Mike Howard and Toby Shook already knew exactly what was going on. Let me get some more people up here too. I need to get some more people in here, man. Salute to salute to Lil Mama for pulling up, gang. Let me see. Texas 713. Salute, fam.
All right.
Salute to Texas 713, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring some more people here. Shout out to salute to goddamn JB for popping out too, man. Salute to goddamn JB. Let me see. Sean Williams, you in the building?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, homie?
Williams, talk to me, man. Let me see. I'm trying to bring some more people in here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I see y'all. Let me see. OG Skinny Mini. I seen OG Skinny Mini was back here, gang. Pull back up, OG Skinny Mini, if you still in the building, gang. My bad. Let me see. Fletch, you in the building? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Yo, you can hear me?
Hold on, Fletch. Hold on, Fletch. Let me get the what's name. Sean Williams, you in the building? Sean Williams, talk to me, fam.
Okay, man. So First, let me say this, man. I don't think Karmelo should have responded with stabbing Austin. From what I'm seeing in this video, he shouldn't have did that, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I had my man, what's his name, P Dog?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you something, P Dog.
Mm-hmm.
We know that the statute includes serious bodily injury, right?
Yep.
Okay, now is a broken jaw considered serious bodily injury in Texas?
Let's go.
Is there a broken jaw?
I mean, I know the answer to the question already.
Is there a broken jaw in this case?
No. Is a broken jaw considered serious bodily injury in Texas or not?
Could be, but you're again.
No, it's a yes or no question. It is. If you didn't know that, is a broken arm considered serious bodily injury in Texas or not?
Mm-hmm.
Sure it is, but why are you? This is not part of the case.
Because stand your ground is based upon whether you feel as if you are an imminent if you are facing an imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. Now, Austin being a 6 foot tall linebacker who outweighs Karmelo by at least 60 pounds, but more than that, he can easily break Carmelo's jaw. He could easily break Carmelo's arm. So to say that there's no fear of death or serious bodily injury is like that shit is arguable. It's very arguable.
He should have testified to that, and that's a mistake the defense made. That's what he felt.
You absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Here's your
absolutely
problem.
Right. But see, my whole thing is
break it down.
The narrative of there's no way that he could justify a stab. From what I'm looking at in the video, I don't think he should have stabbed him. But again, like Lil Mama said, we don't know the boy's mind state, man. So he very well could have.
Sean Williams just said, we don't know the boy's mind state. So we don't know how scared Karmelo Anthony was. You know what I mean? That's why we hear Callie Dre saying crime of passion, or either people saying manslaughter, because, with all them people gathered around Karmelo Anthony, he's by himself. He's under a tent with other people, man. Do we really know how scared Karmelo Anthony was? Remember, his two brothers over there, the Doublemint twins, are over there with 3-4 of their partners. How can we say that Karmelo Anthony didn't feel like his life was in danger? I mean, he made me feel like he was finna be jumped.
Then there should have been evidence presented that reflected that, but there wasn't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, no, you
could have absolutely. Sure. If he would have said that when he got the police, I was in fear of my life. But no. But his first words to the police was, "He put his hands on me." That was what.
He did. He put his hands on him. He did. He assaulted him. That's an assault right there.
Okay.
And and another thing is this right here, right? Like Sko said earlier, these are all Austin's friends that are testifying. No one is gonna get on the witness stand and say,
I talked about this.
No one is gonna get on there and say, yeah, he killed my homie, he killed my best friend. I love this dude to death, man. He killed him, but he did it in self-defense. Nobody's gonna do that. How the hell you gonna live in Frisco after that? You can't live in Frisco knowing that you the dude who got Austin's killer acquitted. You know what I'm saying? Life's gonna be real rough for you after that, man. Ain't nobody gonna say that. Everybody's gonna say everything to make Austin look as innocent as possible and Karmelo look as guilty as possible. There's no way.
It's just some racist shit, Sean Williams. This is just some racist shit, bro. It's just
I ain't gonna say it's racist. It's
the reason I'm asking you that, because if Austin Metcalf was a black boy, do you think Karmelo would got 35 years?
Oh no. As far as the sentencing go, they try to make an example out of him, man.
No.
I mean that's obvious.
Hold on, Sean Williams. Do you think if Austin Metcalf was black, would Karmelo have got 35 years? Yes or no?
Karmelo would have got 10 years.
So you saying it's in some racist shit then?
Yeah, that sentence definitely. The actions, no. The actions, no. The witnesses, no.
Okay,
but the sentence, that was definitely some racist shit right there, man. Casey Allison did way worse. Casey Allison butchered Joe Ramirez in the school bathroom. Butchered him, stabbed the shit out that boy.
We seen that.
Stabbed the shit out of him.
Hold on, Sean. With OG Skinny Minnie, you in the building, gang? Toy, I see you up here too, Toy. OG Skinny Mini, what's good, gang?
Yeah, I'm here, Skull. What's up, Skull? What's up, panel?
What's good, gang? Talk to me. OG Skinny Mini, talk to me, gang. What OG Skinny Mini, I know you probably been following this shit. I mean, it's going down. What do you see in the video, OG Skinny Mini? How do you feel about, Karmelo Anthony in the sentence?
You know how I feel about the whole case. It's just been so much going on that y'all been talking about, but the studio been full, so I couldn't get it all come tell y'all what I wanted to say. But I do want to say this. As a mother of my son is getting ready to be 17 in 2 weeks. And he just had an incident similar to this for the first time. His 11th grade year of fight to where, him and the boy joning back and forth. The boy get mad at him because I guess my son was joning him up a little bit more and the boy get in his face. However, my son did not have a weapon. However, my son did, once the boy touched his face, mushed him in his face, my son went off and he beat his butt. You know what I'm saying? And so my son got kicked out of school for it. However, the boy didn't, which was not our race. He was a white boy. So it had me at the school like, well, why my son get kicked out? Oh, well, he put his hands on my son first. So the reason of me mentioning that is because if Karmelo just said, don't touch me, that was enough right there. What gives this man, this little boy, the privilege to put his hand on this boy? That's like saying, oh, if you smack me, I gotta smack you back. No, if you smack me and I decide to punch you, that's just what it is.
Okay. What about using deadly force? Like, Like if somebody
listen, it was a bunch of people surrounding him. It seemed like Karmelo didn't even come from that type of life. Like he, just like my son, like, hey, so I feel like he was scared.
Okay.
It was too many people surrounding him. He reacted fast. Do I think he meant to murder that boy? Absolutely not. No. But we don't have no mercy on that, and we not gonna hold.
We deserve 35 years. Excuse me. How much?
Absolutely not. No.
Manslaughter, sudden passion, or just go home. Free. Walk out the goddamn courthouse that day.
No, he deserved some time though, because you took a life. You deserve some time.
Okay. So tell me. So if somebody took your child life, how much time would you want them to get?
If they took my son's life and my son was the reasoning for it and he was bullying, I would say, yeah, get him passion of crime. Cause you
what? You stop that shit, Puma man. You stop that bullshit, fam.
That's just what I'm saying.
OG Skinny Mini said, hey, if her son was bullying somebody and if her son put his hands on somebody at school and the boy killed her son, that she would want the boy to get less time as possible.
If my son was at fault, absolutely, because I don't raise that type. Yes, no, but so what you talking? You doing all this hopping out your chair? Talk to me, because that's what we here for. Let's have a conversation.
Talk to me, Puma man. Respond to her, Puma man. How do you feel?
Yeah, just talk.
Listen. Man, when you lose a child, dog, there's none of that. When you lose a child to violence, you are mad and you want revenge, man.
Absolutely, but it's about what's right.
But just give him 2-3 years.
No, but it's about what's right.
It's about what's right. You cannot sit here and tell me that you're not finna go and raise and you want that kid to do life in prison or you want his dad to be dead.
Was that boy whooping his daddy ass?
We don't know. We don't know if that's true or not.
We did hear rumors.
Yeah, it's a rumor. We don't know if that's true or not.
Because that's what I want to know. Because if not, like, listen, it is what it is.
So let me ask you a question.
Right and wrong is wrong at the end of the day. So if I'm a raise a menace to society, and I know my child is a menace to society, then I have to be fair. That's just what it is, and a lot of y'all don't like to come to that. No, and I know you shaking your head like it ain't right, and I know it. But at the end of the day, that's what it is.
Shout out to OG Skinny Mini. Puma man, respond to her, bro.
Really, I don't want to respond. Let me ask you a question, Skull, for real. And I know you've been around. I've been knowing you for a long, long time. But I want to ask you a question. when you have a weapon in your hand, are you more brave? Or do you become more brave?
If I got that pistol on me, niggas can tell by the way I'm talking.
You kind of brave.
I get to talking to niggas real.
Oh yeah.
I get to moving. I get to going in and out my car. Yeah, I think niggas be knowing that nigga tripping tonight. He got that pistol on him.
Yeah. For sure. So if somebody did push you, it don't matter, right? Because you well protected because you got something to protect yourself with, right?
Right.
All I'm saying is, y'all finna sit here and tell me that this boy got a knife on him, and they telling him they don't want him there. They talking shit to him. You think he really gonna leave?
Listen,
I think he refused to leave because they was probably talking greasy to him, man. They was probably talking real
whether or
fly,
not
man.
he had a knife, and that wasn't even a knife, as I'm knowing it was a tool. Whether he had a weapon on him or not, I know my child. I know my 17-year-old. He ain't gonna have nothing on him. And as a boy growing into a man, he ain't leaving. Why? Because you're not about to hold him in front of his peers. What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's braver when they have a weapon in their hand. They will stand there and take that.
Hold on. OG Skinny Minnie said her son is not going to be. And when she say that, y'all remember, she's not talking specifically about her son. She's saying young men in general. Young men. You know what I mean? Like these are boys. Ain't nobody finna let them it's girls around and shit like that. She like, man, they gonna stand their ground and probably, try to not get punked. And we gotta admit that in school, that is how it go. Somebody trying to charge you up in front of girls, other people, man, you looking around like, come on, fam, what the fuck? Now, I do want to say this too, I want to say this. This is something everybody not paying attention to, man. When it comes to Karmelo Anthony, I want to say this. We gotta give him some credit, because he tried his best, to sell wolf tickets. He told them, you see, he got his hand in his bag. He's trying his best to get them to leave him the fuck alone by saying, if you touch me, watch what happens. We got to admit, we got to give Karmelo Anthony that benefit of doubt. Tried his best to get them niggas to leave him the fuck alone, but them big white boys or Austin Metcalf did not buy the wolf tickets. He was so bold and he wanted to punk that nigga so bad that even when he said, hey, man, Karmelo didn't want to stab him. He was trying to convince him to leave him the fuck alone by convincing him I have something in his bag. But the white boy just did not listen. Austin Metcalf died because he wouldn't buy the motherfucking wolf tickets that the boy was trying to sell him.
Exactly. My point.
Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, the court ain't
can I say something real quick, Sco?
Let's talk this shit, gang. What we doing tonight? Let's talk this shit.
Can I say something real quick, Sco? I've been on mute. Can I say something?
Who is that talking to me? Who is
This Fletch.
Okay, Fletch, get your shit off. I gotta go to Skull Gang tour after you, Fletch. Get your shit off, Fletch.
Can y'all hear me?
Nigga, you better come on with it.
Can y'all hear me?
Break it down, Fletch.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Okay, look. I don't know who all in here from Texas. You know what I'm saying? But you can Google it. It's called a rule of proportion. So if a dude is way bigger than me, and his lawyer didn't argue that, but if a dude is way bigger than me and he attacks me, I can respond in deadly force if possible. Know what I'm saying? I can respond in deadly force because he's way bigger than me. Yes, it is necessarily Google.
It depends on his level of. Hold on, bro. It depends on his level of aggression. Like if he push you and then he go to wailing on you, hell yeah, you could stab him.
But how would I know what he gonna do after he pushed me? So
that's the thing. You gotta wait.
You from here?
Have to wait to see that.
You from here?
No, I'm not from Texas. I got family in Texas.
You ain't from here. Google,
I know how to read though,
Google
bro.
Texas. Google Texas. I ain't trying to argue, bro. I'm just trying to talk. Just Google it, bro. It's law of proportion, my nigga. If a nigga touch you, you can respond if he's way bigger than you. And I think what old boy was 6'1", 225.
Yeah, linebacker.
Yeah, and he played like my son played football. I know these big old linebackers, nigga, they lift weights every day. They take creatine, nigga, they take protein, nigga. These niggas be big as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what was Karmelo? What, 165?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Karmelo was most definitely smaller than the boy gang. He was most definitely way smaller.
Exactly. So you pushing me, I don't know. Hey man, I warned you. And me personally, if a nigga got his hand in his bag and say, hey, nigga, you touch me and see what happened, I'm leaving nigga fuck alone.
Getting the fucking
I'm gone.
Fletch said he getting the fuck out of there, man. Salute to my nigga goddamn Fletch. Go gang Toy. You in the building, Toy?
Hey, Skull, can you hear me?
I hear you, Toy. Talk to me, gang. Son, you got a vacuum cleaner on the background, but I'm gonna still fuck with you tonight, gang. Talk to me.
You know, that's some others. But salute to the panel, salute to the chat. I just feel like for the audacity for all these grown men to say, oh, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that, when for one, if you from Texas, I'm sure you got a weapon of defense for yourself. You get what I'm saying? As Texas is running the nation.
I keep a small broomstick in the trunk, Toy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And even if you have to snap that bitch in half and poke the nigga if they come running up on you, you gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me for people that run around with weapons of defense to say this young man shouldn't have defended himself when he was attacked. Even the people on the witness stand said Austin approached Melo first. Even one testified that he did a football type drill on him. No matter what, that after that assault, which was a crime, Karmelo had every right to blow his motherfucking brains out if he wanted to. You get what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't. You have no. Listen, let me tell you the reason why. The reason why is because Texas is it's not stand your ground. It's you have no duty to retreat, and you have self defense. They charged him with murder. They didn't prove murder. They didn't prove it without a shadow of a doubt that he had a reason to defend himself. So the law say what
does not equal deadly force.
You still gotta
you can use deadly force in self-defense. You can.
The force that
Texas
you use
Penal
has
Code 9.23, baby. You better look it up. You can. You can kill a nigga if they.
The force
do not have to match force.
Let Toy get her shit off real quick. Toy, tell him one more time. Toy, talk to him.
You do not have to match force. It depends on how you feel. If you feel that they gonna cause you serious bodily injury, you have the right. If you feel to blow a motherfucking head off in Texas, yes you do.
That's not
yes
true,
you do.
Sawyer. Listen, hold on. Listen.
John Williams,
the part that you skipping.
Hold on, Sean Williams. Hold on. P-Dog, jump in there, P-Dog. Hold on, Sean. Let P-Dog get in there. P-Dog, get in there.
You are correct in the sense that if you believe it's in this immediately necessary to stop a person their use of deadly force against you, right, or serious bodily injury. There's no evidence from the trial that was the case. You can imagine that there are 6 people around him and he was scared, but there's no.
The witnesses testified that Austin came to him first and committed an assault by putting his hands on him aggressively. Yes, they testified to that.
I know that.
Okay. Let him talk to you real quick, Toy. Let him talk to you.
I concede that. I concede that Austin touched him first. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there is no evidence from the trial that Karmelo Anthony was in fear of his fear for his life or great bodily injury. There's no evidence from the trial from that. Not from the statement he said right before Austin pushed him, not from the statement he gave to the police when they caught up with him, and not from the trial. There's no evidence that he was in fear.
And you're right about that. I'll give you that. You're right about that, because that's why I was saying he needed to take the witness stand and make us understand why he did what he did. He should have took the witness stand. Everybody disagreed. And let me say one more thing, and I'm gonna go on mute. I find it surely funny that Callie Dre is up here cooning and buffooning like he doing when he was just going against me, saying that Karmelo Anthony was going to jail. That he was getting a guilty verdict. I just find that so funny. He spent hours and hours and hours arguing with me that Karmelo was cooked because he had an all-white jury. Now he up here arguing the law like he been fighting the whole time. I just can't believe it. But I'm going on me.
So you crazy as hell.
that jury wasn't all white either. Hey, but Sko,
so you're crazy, but
Sko, real quick.
Let me jump in there right quick, bro.
Okay,
because I want to address something about self-defense. Right now, I understand that y'all from Texas, but If y'all go out here thinking that you can shoot somebody in the fucking head because they pushed you, you're going to go to prison. The force that you use to defend yourself has to be proportionate. It doesn't have to be the same force, but it has to be proportionate to the threat you're facing. Meaning, if somebody pushes me, right, I can punch them in the face to get them off of me. If somebody punches me in the face, I can pepper spray their ass. I can hit them with a bat. If somebody punch me in the face and keep punching me in the face, I can stab or shoot their ass.
Sean Williams, a man in Florida got off for shooting a man in the face for throwing popcorn at him at a movie theater. Real true story. And he didn't even argue stand your ground. He argued nothing but self-defense. That's it.
He shouldn't have been able to do that. But I see. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't even read up into that case, so I don't really know the stipulations behind it. But that sounds crazy, and his ass should have got convicted. People beat cases that they shouldn't beat all the time. That don't change the fact. That doesn't change what the statutes say about self-defense, though. You know what I'm saying? So you better learn that shit. And the thing that a lot of people miss is that you have to. It has to be reasonable. Meaning that if there's a hypothetical reasonable person, would they agree with what you did? And most people are not going to agree that you should have blew the man's brains out because he pushed you or stepped on your foot or no shit like that.
Sean Williams, man. Let me see. Let me get some more people in here, gang.
Okay, so while we putting them in there, so
go ahead, Skinny Man. Go ahead, talk to me.
Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say, so agreeing to what he said, because to a certain extent, I agree to what he's saying. However, what if this was the case? Because we don't know. Like we said, the boy was way bigger than Karmelo, right? What if Karmelo just got pushed over into a bench on the ground or whatever, hit his head the wrong way and got killed? Then what?
Austin would have been charged for murder.
Yeah, so whose life would you much rather it be, though? Like, come on, we can't defend ourselves. So I gotta say, okay, the only thing I can do is let you do what you gonna do to me, and if I can't beat you, then I gotta let you kill me, and then if not, then I'm going to jail for 35 years.
Why are you bringing up something that has nothing to do with the case, though? That didn't happen.
Because what do you mean? The whole case is in jest. We don't even have probable evidence for this case.
Okay.
What?
What do you mean? Have we actually seen? First of all, they said there are like 5 different videos, and of course they're going to pick the video as we're seeing. I guess this is what's playing in the background.
Hold on, just give me. Hold on. Shout out to Michael Leach for that cash, bro. Salute, fam. Salute, gang. Well, I say, go ahead, Skinny Me. Break it down now, because goddamn me, P Dog got a problem with everything. He not understanding you right now.
I get it.
Are you talking about internet rumor, 5 different videos, or the actual case?
I'm talking about the actual case.
Well, what 5?
Because I want to know what video. So have you seen the actual all videos from every student that gave videos, every angle of the incident that happened? Have you seen the videos?
There weren't other videos, according to the police.
You said there
wasn't no other videos from the kids.
There weren't any videos, right?
Stop, sis. It wasn't no other videos from the kids. It was only the stadium videos. They didn't find no videos from the kids.
They had different segments of the same video during the case, but there were not 5 different videos.
Okay, so thank you. I appreciate you for saying that.
Okay,
so
right, cool.
If this was an intent, hold on. So if this was intent for Karmelo to stab this boy, and it was really going down like they said it would, wouldn't these kids would have put their phones out? And wouldn't it have been a big deal? Like, oh, look.
It happened too fast. There was no fight.
Exactly.
Push, stab, run. So what does that mean? That they didn't have time to pull out his phone because it never turned into a fight. Didn't have time for that. Literally, it was 3 seconds. Push, stab, run. And it was over.
That was it. Push, stab, run.
It was real fast, man. That's one thing we can say. With the video, it was real fast, man. It was the shit was so fast. You seen Karmelo come out the top of the tent so fast. You can see immediately came out. So the whole thing was most definitely happened real. This was a quick thing. Now, how long they had been sitting there arguing and going back and forth is the mystery. That's like, okay, we don't know when that really started. We got the audio.
Right.
But all that nonsense about him being jumped, that is not, there's no evidence of that whatsoever. that you keep everyone's talking about. Oh, he was jumped and they were beating on him. He had him down, he pushed him down, pulled him back up. It didn't. It
No, I
happened.
never believed that. I never believed that part.
Also, Sko, I'm trying to get your attention. I'm sharing a picture of the knife because people keep talking about this wasn't a knife. I got to share a screen down here for you to put on the screen to show that it was a knife.
For some
Regardless,
reason, I know I actually seen this a long time ago, but for some reason, it's not letting me share it right now. I'm not sure what the hell.
It's not. I got on the share here.
Yeah, I've been seeing this up there forever. I was trying to share it earlier. I was like, okay, let me see. This is a picture of the knife he's trying to show me right now, but for some reason, my StreamYard is not letting me. It's some weird shit going on my backstage right now too. But maybe let me pull it up in a second. Hold on, Cali Blue, you in the building? Cali Blue, unmute your mic. Cali Blue, unmute your mic. Cali Blue, you in the building? Cali Blue been drinking that goddamn Hennessy already. She already on that people here. You in here, Cali Blue? Let me see, Dr. Nino. What's good, Dr. Nino? You in the building, Dr. Nino? Unmute your mic. Dr. Nino.
Scott, what's up with it?
What's good,
What's
bro?
good, bro?
Hey, you got a major echo, bro. Call back in, Dr. Nino. Call back in, Dr. Nino. Let me see Glamour. Shout to Glamour, the bit in Glamour. What's good?
Sko,
Talk to
can
me,
you
bro.
can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you, Glamour. Talk to me.
Okay, this all I want you to do. Just remember the old lady that walked into the crowd, and the old lady said that the boy fell on the. She didn't say it was no knife. She said it was an object, and they said that it was the thing what you tighten the cleats. Remember?
Yeah.
So I just want us to go. I want you to play that again. Let's go off.
If you look at my thumbnail, I actually got a picture of what it was on the thumbnail tonight. That's the picture they put out today in the media of the picture of what it was. It looks like a fold out knife. Now, if it has other things on it, I'm not for sure, but it most definitely was a fold out knife. Y'all, it has a marker sitting right beside it. It's the first piece of evidence. It's the number one marker. It's sitting right beside what it looks like a fold out knife. So when people say it's a tool to clean cleats or whatever, I'm not sure about none of that shit. But it was a fold out knife on the photo that the media and the news and the police most definitely put out, y'all. That's the rumor we got to end right now. About
Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
You good, yeah, you good, yeah. It most definitely like a fold out knife. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not gonna lie. It look like a fold out knife. Okay, now salute. Let me see. Street Hustle. You in the building? Street Hustle. Street Hustle. You there?
Hey, Sko, why you trying to get them together? Was that illegal for him to be carrying though?
Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
No. I don't believe it's illegal to be carried, but I think when it turns into a damn deadly weapon, then that turns into something else. You know what I mean? Like when it's being used. But as far as could he have it on him, the blade? I'm not. I think they said you can't have a 3 to 5 inch knife on you. But you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, but I don't think it's illegal. I think you can have it. Like they say, Boy Scouts, people can have it, but I don't know if you're supposed to break that motherfucker out during school.
And you're definitely not supposed to stab anybody with it.
But then what you supposed to do with it?
Cut things? I don't know.
I just want to know. Like,
cut some apples.
Yeah, that's cut carrots and apples and whatever, but they ain't stabbing nobody with it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Trina,
hey, it has a flashlight on it too. Was he trying to get a better look at Austin? I mean, come on.
This is diabolical. I really feel for my people. Like, y'all have got to learn the law and stop going on Chat GPT asking all this
Trina.
stuff.
Let's go, Trina.
One, with intent. The intent came in as soon as he said, touch me and see what happens. Damn. He knew when he said, touch me and see what happens, what the hell was going to happen. That's intent. When you're pulling out a weapon of any sort, knowing he's a smart man, he got good grades, he knows that a sharp object will cause great bodily harm or death. That's where you get the murder charge. Okay? is real simple. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Austin Metcalf, he a big football player." Well, guess what? Carmelo Anthony played football all his life. Okay, from a little bitty kid all the way through high school.
Okay.
Every I heard you guys mention mindset. What was Carmelo thinking? Nobody's talked about the fact that Carmelo had just had an injury that ended his football career and only received 2 scholarships because of that injury. And that's posted on his mama page. So how did anybody miss something, a full video reel on his mama's Facebook?
Okay, when you talk about the injury, break that down, mix that up into this. How does the injury play into this?
That's what I want to know too. Why is that relevant?
Maybe he was feeling some kind of way that his football career was ended, and he was confronted by a football player.
Right.
Okay, and
who's that saying right? Who's that saying right?
Received 2 scholarships when he was expecting to be like an all-star collegiate player. That's what his family groomed him for, to be like his uncle who played football for LSU. Okay.
How's that relevant to the case, though? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Trina, bring us back. Trina, come back with us. Trina, come back with us.
The relevancy was the mindset part. When I made reference.
Okay. So Trina is saying that because Carmelo was a football player and he suffered an injury and he was injured, that when Austin Metcalf, who was a still playing football, successful player, when he confronted him, that made him really feel some kind of way because he was upset about his injury. Is that what you're saying, Trina?
Thank you.
How would he, if they didn't know each other, how do you even know that Austin played football? How do you know Austin wasn't a basketball player?
Yeah, they didn't know each other at all, Trina. That is true. They never met anybody. They didn't even know his name.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's relative to the case.
I'm just going about the mindset part. As you already know, sir, the case has already been tried. So you don't have to have such a strong objection because I'm just going.
No, I'm not objecting. I'm just curious what your point is. That's all.
Let me get Trina. Salute to Trina. But I know when somebody been drinking that MD 2020 all night. That's that mad dog. Yeah, Trina got us all over the guy. Salute to Trina. Salute to Trina, man. Trina got us all over the goddamn place. Trina, we gonna check back in with you, Trina. You got us every goddamn word right now, Trina. God, that Trina got us everywhere, man. Callie Blue live in the background. Callie Blue, you got an echo in the background, Callie Blue. I got you up here, Callie Skull Blue, but you got a bad echo in the background. Y'all be ready when I bring y'all up here. Y'all ain't never know when I'm pulling y'all up. Have your background ready. You ready for me, Callie Blue? Callie Blue, you there? Callie Skull Blue, I can't hear you, gang. I got you up here for the second time. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, gang. Let me see. I see y'all popping back up, gang, but if I can't hear y'all, I can't hear y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Ron Roberts remix, salute, gang. Salute, fam. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. I see some of y'all. Let me. Oh shit, man. I got some characters back here. God damn it. I don't know which way to go with this shit. Let me see. Let me choose somebody back. There's some boys, some characters back. Let me go. Okay, I'm gonna go with you, China. I'm gonna go with China. China, you in the building, China? Unmute your mic, China. Hit the microphone button, China.
Okay, can you hear me?
There we go. Talk to me, China.
Okay, so I just want to set something up for y'all, if y'all listening. I see you up there, he looking. Okay, so let me tell you this. I can't hear you no more, Sco. Can you still hear me?
I'm not talking. I'm not saying nothing now. Go ahead. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Okay. So what I want to say is when you're being bullied and you know somebody is a bully and you want to prepare yourself, how do you do that?
Who is being bullied?
Okay.
No, seriously, I'm a genuine question. Who is being bullied? Tell me. Are you talking about
I'm just speaking in general, like right now?
No, I know.
Speaking in general. So in this situation, Carmelo was being bullied. If you want to get technical.
Well, I'm talking about. Are you talking about
So
In
let's
the
talk about this situation. Since
situation.
you want to be technical, let's talk
No,
about this
I'm just trying
situation
to
right here.
understand. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. That's all. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. I want you trying to get you to clarify
So
things.
But
we're
why
gonna
do
talk
you
about this
object to
situation.
everybody that come up there?
We're
I'm
just
not.
gonna talk about this situation.
Let China get her shit out. China, talk to me. China, go ahead. Talk, China.
I'm not
Because
objecting.
I just want to see where he's coming from. If
Okay.
you know you're going to a situation, when you prepare yourself, if you're going to your friend's house and you all about to kick it, don't you come with your kicking it bag? Don't you come with your own party stuff just to be YouTube friendly? You're not coming there asking nobody for nothing. You coming in there with your own items. So what he did was, I felt like brought his own items. So I'm not understanding why you don't see Mr. Knight. I'm speaking to you. Why you don't
You know,
see that he defended himself? What don't you see about him not defending himself?
I didn't say he didn't defend himself.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying that the use of deadly force was not justified in defending himself under Texas law.
No,
I am
you
being
cannot
completely.
contradict your statement when you're speaking
I'm
on
not.
something that's like this, when it's already in effect and it's already has happened. You cannot contradict yourself. You're gonna have to go off of what we see here. That's all
Explain to
I'm
me.
telling you. And you're up here, you're arguing with women who are mothers to sons. You
I'm a
are
father to a son.
disrespectful in a way.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just trying to understand
So
what you're
what I'm
saying.
trying to
And what you're
educate
saying
you
didn't.
to hear, as a black woman who is raising black men, you are contradicting everything. And Sco, I'm done with him. What I wanted to say to the crowd was, you know, everybody is looking up to this and looking down to this, but really they just want us to start a war with each other, y'all, so they can do like a martial law type thing
Yeah.
and and all that. So we really need to stay calm. And as a black woman, I'm trying to stay calm and talk to him, but it's people like him who are making it hard. Like, you're making it really, really hard. You are. And stop arguing with these black women. We are going through a lot. That's a black boy up there, and we are birthing them. That's all I wanted to say to him. Thank you,
Thank
Scope, for letting me come up.
Shout
thank
out to China, man. China is saying, look, this is what China is saying, man. China is
right.
saying, no matter how you look at this, man, this is a black baby. You know what I mean?
That's right.
She feel for him. And when you look at the history of this country, you feel like, man, black people are tired of this kind of shit. And the reason they saying that, P Dog, is because Austin Metcalf is a white boy. You know what I mean? We are so used to in this country white people thinking they can just walk up on us and tell us what the fuck to do. Just, you know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to feel when black people are saying, look at this shit, man. This is some more bullshit where a black man was once again minding his own goddamn business. And
Right.
here comes this goddamn white kid that
Right.
started the fight, bullied him, and it went here. Now, P-Dog, you can say, hey, man, Karmelo's wrong for putting a knife out. That changed the whole game. Once you put a knife out, that's murder. You're going to jail. That's the law, no matter how y'all look at it. But you got to see where black folks are coming from. You dig? Black
Yes.
people are tired. Black people are sick
You
of this shit.
realize
That's tired of minding their own goddamn business, and this shit just finding them, and then they find their way to prison. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm light skinned, but I am a black man.
Yeah, no.
I
know you
know
black.
exactly. I know exactly what
black.
you're saying.
Yeah, I know you black.
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm just coming for this from a dispassionate legal sense. That's it. I'm not saying anything was right. I agree Austin shouldn't have put his hands on anybody. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. I am not arguing with anybody. When I asked her to clarify, I just didn't understand where she was going with it. I'm not arguing with y'all. I'm just telling you what the legal. I'm reading the legal stuff off my computer right on this screen, and I'm watching you all on this screen. This is not. I have no passion for this case whatsoever, other than two kids who probably have ruined their lives by doing stupid shit. Okay, Carmelo Anthony is a good kid who did something really stupid. Austin Metcalf is probably a good kid who did something really stupid, and now one of them's dead and one of them's going to prison. I emotionally, that breaks my heart. But I'm not out here giving you my emotions. I'm giving you facts and the law. That's all I'm talking about here. Because people are bringing up shit that's so irrelevant. Or well, what if this would have happened? Well, what if he would have been scared because they were bigger than him? Well, how do you know that? He was the captain of his football team. You think you think a captain, a safety is scared of some linebacker? Probably not. Okay, so I mean, y'all are bringing up stuff that is not real. I'm only talking about stuff that's specific to the case. So, and the whole black mothers of raising a black son. Well, I'm a black father raising a black son. So I understand the passion.
And Austin them wasn't even supposed to be at the school because they were suspended.
No, he was not. That's a rumor. In fact, the person who had been suspended was Karmelo Anthony for having a knife at school, but that was all resolved. That had nothing to do with this case either, because a lot of people want to bring up that shit who want to demonize Karmelo Anthony. No, Karmelo Anthony was a good kid, a really good kid, and he had a great future. And this incident fucked them both up. But no, Austin was not suspended from school either. So that's internet slop that's been flying around about this case. Everyone, making up shit and the internet telephone game. Oh, well, I heard this. Oh, and then someone adds that. Oh, well, I heard this and this and this. Oh,
well, it seems like you know more than all of us know. So who you working with?
I'm just reading. I've been watching the case. I read the case. I've read the law because
the thing is, the case is different from in court than what actually happened. If you going off of okay, yeah, you can say that I'm going by the law, but you're really not, because the state of Texas said he had no duty to retreat, and they charged him with murder, and they did not prove without a shadow of a doubt that they didn't prove that he went to that stadium to unalive Austin Metcalf. They did not prove that without a shadow of a doubt. The defense didn't do their part. The defense didn't do their part like they should have, but the state definitely, and it's their burden of proof to prove their case. They're accusing him, so they need to prove that. They didn't prove without a shadow of a doubt that he went there with the intent to unalive somebody at that stadium. They just didn't. So you can go by the law, but that's also a part of the law too.
Intent is not required.
The black girl beauty, man. Who's the black girl beauty, man? Hey, Pete out. She said he's being very condescending.
I'm not being condescending. I'm just telling you what the facts are. That's not condescending. Facts are not condescending. If facts are condescending, then I'm sorry. Then you think I'm being condescending.
Yeah, Pete out. We
went through the law.
Would you say that they proved that? Would you say that the state proved their case without a reasonable doubt?
That's what the jury came back with. Listen.
No, I'm asking you personally. What do you think? Because you're saying.
I only know what I've read from the reports from the trial.
Can I say something?
Okay, so do you believe with what you've read that the state proved that Karmelo Anthony came there with the intent to murder?
Intent is not required. Only knowingly.
Yes, it is to prove murder. To prove murder, you have to prove that he came there with the intent to cause bodily harm to somebody that was not committing a crime against him. You have to prove that.
Were you here when we went through the law? We went through the law earlier. Were you here then? I can go through it again if you'd like.
No, I'm saying the law is for murder. You have to prove that he came with the intent to unalive somebody that was not committing a crime against him. He did not intend to kill anybody that wasn't committing a crime against him. That wasn't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Finish. I'll let you finish.
Go ahead.
Under Texas law.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Intent is not required. I have the law open right in front of me. I can read it to you if you'd like. Would you like me to read you the law?
No, I don't need you to read me the law.
Well, then you.
I don't need you to read me anything.
Because then fine. Then we're gonna argue something.
They didn't prove that he came there to murder anybody. That was the state's job. That's supposed to prove it. Yes, that's the state's job as a prosecuting attorney. It's their job to prove without a shadow of a doubt that he came there to commit murder in all statutes. And he was arguing self-defense. The state proved that he was touched first. They proved that. They proved that a felony was committed against Karmelo Anthony. The defense didn't think that they needed to do anything because it's not the defense's job to prove anything. It's the state's.
and the state didn't do that.
Okay, hold on, Peter. I've been letting y'all kind of go back and forth the dialogue, man. Let me get hold on real quick. Let me get KJ. You in the building, KJ?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my God.
Okay, let KJ get his shit out to him. Let him eat. KJ, talk to me, KJ.
Yeah, I know the low IQ is going to interrupt, so just whatever. This is what it is, Skull.
Be cool, KJ. Be cool. Talk to me, fam. Be cool. Let's go.
The verdict came out. That wasn't good enough. They want to see the footage. Footage came out. Now the footage edited. That's not good enough. They keep arguing intent, even though the law says you don't have to have intent. You just have to knowingly do that as well, knowingly or knowingly. They just keep wanting to bypass that or knowingly. And if you stab somebody in the chest, they could die. I don't know why this is so hard. It's just no matter what, they're just kind of keep making up stuff. No matter what, just like this video, everybody in this chat that came on this panel done seen a video that shows us something completely different. Y'all was saying this video is supposed to show Karmelo getting jumped. We clearly see Karmelo getting jumped. So we just gonna bypass that. Y'all just gonna skip over that and just get back to, the video's altered. We need to see something else. Like, it's never gonna be good enough. This is what I was talking about. This is the scam. They knew you dumb niggas would be on here and everything, and y'all would go so hard for this. And then when the facts don't line up, y'all would just resort to saying, no, the video's edited. This is the 4K version. No, we need the 8K version now. No, we need the 10K version now. Nothing's ever going to be good enough for y'all. Y'all are just psychotic. Y'all are psychotic, and y'all just want him to get off because he killed somebody white. Y'all are racist psychos. And that's why y'all are liberal Democrats.
KJ, you know what? You right about something. They knew that we was going to be arguing like a motherfucker today about this video being dropped on a day that's supposed to be celebrating Black unity and where our future
is a dumbass holiday.
Okay.
Juneteenth is a holiday where y'all dumb niggas recognize y'all got freed years late.
Hold on.
Juneteenth is literally a holiday for Black people to celebrate their freedom 2 years late. Y'all niggas are dumb.
Matter of fact, it was 2.5 years late because in Texas.
But y'all celebrating it 2 years late.
Let me tell you something. Because Texas is the breeding ground of bullshit. You see this?
No, that's not true. A Black man told y'all. A Black man told y'all we're free.
You need to watch your damn mouth.
A Black man in Texas. A Black man in Texas told y'all were free, but y'all didn't believe him. Y'all didn't believe him until a white man came and told y'all were free. A Black man told y'all were free. Y'all didn't believe him.
The truth from the
why he saying y'all like he ain't Black? Why he saying y'all like he ain't Black?
Right,
I am not one of you dumb
y'all like he ain't Black. That lets you know he a motherfucking fool, bro.
It's not because they dumb. It's because people
I am not one of you dumb emotional niggas that think with your skin color.
Can I say something? It's not because people was dumb. It's because nobody had the balls to say we gonna do something different in Texas.
You so damn dumb.
Nobody had the balls to say I'm gonna do something different because
a Black man literally came and told y'all were free 2 years prior. Y'all didn't believe him.
They may have exactly.
So y'all didn't believe a Black man that told you were free.
Because
so y'all gonna celebrate it 2 years late after a white man tell you.
No,
y'all niggas dumb.
It was okay. I ain't even gonna get to say nothing.
You're not.
Just yelling
y'all like to interrupt. I'm gonna do the same thing to y'all. If you don't feel too good, do it.
I asked you, could I say something? And then Scott said I could talk. Scott said I could talk, and you keep yelling over me like a fucking retard with Tourette's.
Because you're an idiot.
Hold on, KJ. Let her get her shit off, KJ. Let her get her shit off, fam. Let the lady.
The thing is, Texas be the breeding ground for racism like a motherfucker. And because nobody had the guts to say, okay, maybe he might be right, they went ahead and let Big Texas be business as usual, just like motherfuckers is doing with this case. They say this is how Texas get down. We can't do nothing about it. This is just what it is in Texas. It's gonna take somebody else to stand up and say, this ain't right. They can't keep doing us like this in Texas. Ain't no white man coming to tell us nothing now. But instead of us talking like this, we arguing about shit that we can't change right now. They gave us this grainy ass video just to argue about it when we need to be coming up with a way to fight the powers that be. But I'm done.
Y'all love to act like white people are coming up to you every day. Hey, nigger, stand over here. Hey, nigger, eat that. Hey, nigger, walk that way.
Okay,
Y'all act like white people are coming up telling y'all what to do. When was the last time y'all had an interaction with a white person that was trying to disrespect y'all for being black?
Black white
Y'all just
supremacist
making
ass
shit
nigga
up.
sit here and get all this airtime, bro. The black white supremacist, bro. Shut your ass up, bro.
Kelly Dre, you fucking
Well, fuck
retard.
you bitch ass, coon ass nigga.
In the wrong spot.
Broke ass nigga.
Carmelo was black in the wrong spot, and now he doing 35 years
He
for
was in
it.
the wrong
What you
spot.
talking about?
Carmelo was in the wrong spot. He could have walked away.
Hold on, Toy, you break it up.
Yo, let me say, can I say something?
Ghetto ass internet.
Hold on. Callie Drake, talk to me, Callie Drake. Talk to me, Callie Drake.
Listen, bro, I popped up to address a few things, bro. The intent shit, it was never clearly stated what was said when Melo had his hand in that bag. That was not ever clearly. Everybody said different accounts on that, what that was. So there's still no, you know what I mean? The intent shit is still not proven. That's first and foremost. Knowingly, he could have did it with his eyes closed. There's that. Okay. Second, like I said earlier, bro, I popped up because my name was mentioned, right? My name was most definitely mentioned. Right. And all I gotta say is this, bro. You don't be mad at me, nigga, because I told you what it was and I'm telling you what it is and I got it right, nigga. Don't stop listening to Nick at Night, nigga. And you get better information, motherfucker. Don't be trying to clown on me because I get the shit right, nigga. So that's what I gotta say, bro. Niggas mad at me because I can read and write in this bitch, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with all that, bro. Get the fuck out of here with all that, bro. You niggas can't read and you can't write, nigga. That's on y'all. That ain't on me.
Okay, he's talking to Toya. Toya, you want to respond to that, Toya?
Niggas, hey, it was people on Neek at Night show. It was people on Neek show telling her she was wrong, and you coming in here with that Neek information, mad because you got it wrong. Don't be mad at me because you got it wrong, dog.
Talk to me, Toya. Talk to me, Toya.
What are you talking about?
He was just addressing
what Callie talking about?
He talking about you listening to Nick at Night and shit.
No,
listening to Nick at Night up here loud and motherfucking wrong. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you ready?
You up here listening to Nick at Night, you loud and wrong, because she loud and wrong, nigga.
Are you ready?
Like, don't be mad at me because I can read and write.
All right, no.
They're talking to you, Drake. They're talking to you.
Okay, but you're saying, okay, Sko. He's saying tonight. He's saying the exact same thing that I was saying a couple of weeks ago.
I said the same shit all the time. I've never veered from what I said, bro. I said the same shit. My shit is time stamp, my nigga.
No. Okay, no. You just sat here tonight and said You just sat here tonight and said everything that I've been saying the whole fucking time. You switched up when you seen you heard that it was an all-white jury, and then you start saying, "Oh, he cooked. You follow me around from chat to chat in my live saying he cooked. He good. He getting sick up, Toya. It wasn't because he could read and write, because you can read and write.
I said it ain't looking good. I said it wasn't looking good. And it ain't. He got 35 fucking years.
Whoever
what are you talking about?
Okay. So like I said, you're up here tonight saying everything that I've been saying, but just a couple of weeks ago, your ass seen an all-white jury
I said it ain't looking good, and it wasn't looking good. He got 35 years. It ain't looking good, and he got 35 years. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Hold on, Toy. Hold on, Toy. Shout to Toy and Callie Dre. They sometimes they're on the same team, sometimes they not. They not. Let me. I want to hear from Hattie.
Yeah. Don't be mad at me because I can read and write, baby.
No, you can't read and write because you up here saying the same shit I've been saying. You up here saying the same shit that I said to you, nigga.
Don't be mad at me because I can read and write, and Nick at Night don't know what the fuck she talking about, nigga.
You copied everything I said.
Don't be mad at me because Nick at Night don't know what the fuck she talking about, nigga. She was wrong and you was wrong, nigga. She was wrong and you was wrong.
Listen to Nick at Night.
Nigga, you was up here talking that Nick at Night shit on the show, talking about Nick said this and Nick said that. It was motherfuckers in Nick chat telling her she was wrong. So you up here loud and wrong, nigga. Don't be mad at me because I can read and write, Toya. Simple as that.
Have I switched up anything that I've said since this Carmelo case opened? Have I switched up at all?
no, you be on the same shit. I give it to you.
Okay, this nigga was just talking about
It ain't about switching up, nigga. I can see what it
shut the
is.
fuck up
I
talking to
told
me.
you what
You
it
got me.
was. It
Nigga,
ain't
you
looking
wanna
good.
be me,
He got
bitch. You wanna
35
be
years.
me. You
Look,
wanna
I
be
said
me.
it ain't looking
Copycat ass
good.
nigga.
And
You
what
can't read
happened?
and
He
write.
got
You
35
copycat
years. Like, what
everything
are we
I say.
talking about?
You
I
copycat
said he ain't
everything
looking
I say.
good.
Nigga,
And he
you
got
came up here
35 years.
copying
You just
everything I
emotional,
say.
my nigga.
You
It
just
ain't my
mad.
fault you
You
don't know what
just
the fuck
mad. You
going
a
on. That's your
copycat
fault.
coon
That ain't
ass
my
nigga.
fault.
Shut the fuck up talking to
That's
me,
your
weak
fault. You
ass
don't know what's
bitch.
going on. That
Shut
ain't
up
my fault.
talking to me,
You
weak
and Nick
ass
got it
nigga.
wrong.
Test
You and
my
Nick
shit,
and Knight
but
got it
shut the
wrong,
fuck
nigga.
up but you
You
ain't
and Nick and
percent the
Knight
same
got it
shit
wrong,
I've
nigga.
been
Don't be
saying.
mad at me.
You ain't percent
Don't
the
be mad
same
at me
shit
because
I've
you
been
and Nick
saying.
and Knight
Read and write ass
can't
nigga. You
fucking read a
lied. You
goddamn
was
court
right and
statement,
wrong.
nigga.
Now you trying to
Fuck
jump
out of
back
here,
on
man.
dick, nigga.
Okay,
Shut your
but
ass
Yeah,
up.
no,
Now you
nigga,
trying
stop
to
it,
jump
bro.
back
You and
on
Nick
dick.
got it
Now
wrong,
you
nigga.
trying to
Just
jump.
admit
Now
it.
you
Admit
trying
it
to
to
jump back
yourself.
on
You and
dick.
Nick got it
Now
wrong. Don't
you
be mad
trying
at
to
me.
jump. Now
Kelly
you
Draker
trying to
got it
jump
right.
back on dick.
Kelly
Shut
Drake got
up,
it
nigga.
right.
Shut up,
Kelly Drake
bitch.
got it
Shut
right.
up,
You
nigga.
and Nick and
That's
Knight
all
got it
you was
wrong.
looking for. You wasn't
You,
trying to be
hey,
me,
hey,
but you
y'all
trying
can
to
go.
rap about
Hey,
something so
everybody, go
wrong. But
rewind
now
the
you
tape
saying the
and
same
go
thing that
listen
I
to
was
what I
saying.
said.
But
Go
okay, stay
rewind the
on the
tape
right
and listen to
side.
what I
Stay on
said.
the right
Okay,
side,
you and
nigga.
Nick and Knight
Stay
got
on
it
the right
wrong,
side. Why
and I
you
got it
jumping
right.
back on
Don't be
dick
mad
on
at me,
this
my
side,
nigga, because I
nigga?
can read it right,
Flip
bro.
flopping
Don't
ass
be mad
nigga.
at me, my nigga.
Flip flopping ass
Hey,
nigga.
okay, all right, hey,
Don't
y'all
be mad at
embarrassing.
me because I can
Hold on,
read it
hey,
right,
Flip
baby.
flopping
hey,
ass
y'all
nigga.
too, hey, y'all
You want to
embarrassing
be
me,
right
y'all.
about something
Hold
so
on,
wrong.
Toya.
Shut up, bitch.
You
Y'all
and Nick
embarrassing
and
me.
Knight got
Y'all
it wrong,
embarrassing me.
nigga. That was
Hey,
your fault,
Toya,
not
y'all hear
mine.
over now. Y'all
Don't
calm
run
down,
no
gang.
narrative with my
Hey, my
name and
turn, my turn.
somebody else. I did
Okay,
my
y'all.
own motherfucking research, nigga. You
Okay,
did none.
Toya,
You
hold
did
on.
no research.
Toya, listen to me. Callie, Dre, and Toya. All right, let me take the show back. Y'all let y'all show y'all ass for a minute. Let me take the show back, gang. All right, I'll let y'all do y'all. Let y'all get y'all shit off, man. I'll let y'all get y'all shit off, man. Hollywood T, you in the building, gang?
Salute, go.
Salute, gang. Talk to me. It's going down in this bitch tonight, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hey, we breaking records in this whole tonight, though. I know that much, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Y'all keep putting that color in that goddamn chat. Shout out to Robert Mix. Talk to me, Hollywood T. How do you feel about this Carmelo Anthony video that came out? Some of the body cam footage. Does this make you feel any different about the Carmelo Anthony situation?
No. I wanted to ask you ever seen that Boondocks episode with Catcher Freeman?
Yes, I sure have. Yes,
That
of course.
motherfucking KJ is Tobias ass. He a Tobias ass nigga.
Talk to me, Hollywood T. How do you feel about the video, Hollywood T? How do you feel
I
about what
ain't even seen the video. I just came in on this shit. Y'all need to
you just
y'all need to
came
watch
on
how y'all
KJ
handle Toya though. I came up here and I want motherfucker call me retard. And let's see what happened. Okay? Cause that's all that disrespectful shit to women, especially on Juneteenth. We ain't having
Juneteenth.
it. So
Today is
watch your mouth.
Juneteenth. All right.
Respect each other's opinion. That's all I got to say. I'm a drop down. Drop me down so I can watch the video.
Hey, salute the goddamn Hollywood T, man. Y'all know she gonna come in here, man. Get on her shit, man. Salute the goddamn Hollywood
I
T,
just
man.
find it funny people be copying me, and then after they was going against me, you know, I just find it funny.
Nah, salute, gang. Salute. We're gonna say, shout out to everybody, the bitter man. Shout out to P Dogs. Anything you want to get off, fam? P Dogs, anything you want to say, bro? You've been here all night kicking it, bro. You've been breaking the law down to me on some of the things you read and shit like that, P Dog. Talk to me, fam. How do you feel about this case, bro? What is you say you a black man, right? You a brother. P Dog, a brother, right? Look at you, P Dog. This a brother. This is a nigga. This is a light skinned nigga, y'all. They think you white, bro. They think you they think you white. This is a light skinned nigga, y'all. P Dog is a black man, y'all. Stop the bullshit. This is a brother. Talk to me, P Dog.
I again, you know, there's a lot of passions. No one wants to see a young brother in prison, but look, if you look at the case, you look at the law, it is what it is. All these woulda, shoulda, couldas that everyone's coming up with, and all the all that internet nonsense where people start saying, "Oh, well, I heard this and I heard that." You can't even do that. You can only go by what the case is. You can go by what the reporting on the trial was. You can go by the law and try to match it all up. And unfortunately, he was rightfully convicted. Now, the whole 35 years thing, I think his lawyers fucked up. I think they didn't bring in they didn't even I don't know that they attempted to reduce to manslaughter, manslaughter, because during sentencing, the only time manslaughter is used in Texas, it's very specific situations, or after a trial of murder, then you can argue in sentencing to reduce to manslaughter, for example, a crime of passion or whatever. Okay, but for some reason the attorneys didn't do that. I don't know why. As far as the appeal goes, I don't know what they're going to, appeals aren't necessarily changing the details of a trial, not the evidence. The appeal is based on if there was either misconduct or if there were mistakes in the jury instructions or things like that, or if there were objections that they think were improperly pushed aside. I don't see that in this case. I mean, unfortunately, Carmelo Anthony doesn't have a lawyer pushing his appeal. They've already given their intent to appeal, but I don't know what exactly procedurally they can talk about in this case that would cause an appeal to be successful. Maybe, possibly, but the only thing an appeal is going to do is not going to exonerate Carmelo Anthony. It would just mean he would get another trial. So I don't see it. It's, never say never, but I don't see it. So that's all I got.
All right, salute the goddamn P Dog. And P Dog said, hey, maybe the appeal might go through, but that doesn't exonerate him, man. That doesn't mean he's gonna win the appeal. That doesn't mean he's gonna win the new trial if he gets one. He says the evidence is there. When you look at Texas law, it just is what it is. He said, I'm a black man. I feel for the brother for getting so much time. But he said, when you look at the law, y'all, it just is what it is. Salute the P Dog, man. Salute P Dog. Salute, fam. I'm having P Dog up here all goddamn night. Salute the goddamn P Dog, man. Let me see. Cali Blue. Are you in the building, Cali Blue?
Yep, I'm right here.
There you go. I've been trying to get you up here all night. My third time bring you up, Cali Blue. Break some of this shit down to me, Cali Blue. How did you feel tonight, gang? The Karmelo video came out. The body cam footage came out. How did you feel about this whole story, Cali Blue?
First of all, Skull, I used to make people get up and move too because I was gang banging. So you can't sit right here if I don't want you right here.
Yeah.
Off the bat. So I'm starting shit off the back. So whatever happened, like, I got to be ready for it. First of all, and Carmelo didn't go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Carmelo sitting there minding his own fucking business. You can't come and tell me to leave. How you going to tell me to leave and I ain't fucking with you? And then I want to say this. You see him push Carmelo. It's a push. It's not a stab. Where did he stab him at? He might have had the knife in the hand, and when he pushed him back, it might have went in him, however that went. But you don't see him picking up no knife and stabbing this boy. It's not a fucking stab. It's a push and a push.
How do you think the knife got in his chest?
I mean, maybe like I said, he must have had the knife in his hand when he went and pushed him on back, and maybe he stuck him.
Think about it. Yeah, if you got a knife in your hand, you push somebody with the knife. That's called a stab.
You gonna stab him, but it's a get up off of me. It's not a I'm trying to kill you. Get the fuck up off of me. And when
he was just trying to give him a little jab with it. He wasn't trying to kill him.
Exactly. Get the fuck up off of me. Okay. Get up off of me.
Cali Blue said he wasn't trying to kill him. He was just trying to give him a little warning. Nigga, bag up.
One more thing. When he's saying, see, touch me and see what happened, he not just talking to Austin. Austin just the one that decided to touch him to see what happened. He talking to all of them motherfuckers.
The whole crowd.
Everybody.
Remember,
touch me and see what happened.
Cali Blue, they did say that everybody was talking about he shouldn't be over there. So you feel like Carmelo, when he was there for Eddie, he's sitting there talking to Eddie. Remember, they say it even looked like Eddie turned on him at one point in time. Like Eddie
did, and he did. Eddie turned on him. So now it's like, damn, I ain't got nobody with me. Like, these niggas finna fuck me up. These white boys finna fuck me up just because they want me to move. I got to get them up off of me somehow, some way, and I got to get the fuck up out of here. And that's what he did. Austin pushed, he pushed back, that knife went in him, he got the fuck up out of there.
Okay. Shout out to Cali Blue, man. Let me talk to Lord Footage. You done been in Lord Footage? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good, bro? Talk to me. Break some of this shit down, bro. Carmelo Anthony, 35 years. The video has come out, fam. How do you feel about this case, bro?
Well, man, he a smart kid, right? I think he might have had a brain fart. He did the right thing trying to protect himself, but his brain wasn't registering what was going to happen. He knew he was going to stop somebody with that. As far as them proving it was intent when he pulled it out and knew he was going to have to stop somebody. You know, it's very, very unfortunate for all parties, even us, because look how we acting, you know. And I showed on my video what happened to me, what I see. Melo kind of got a snake move. What I see somebody running at the top, and they soon as they were coming down them steps, they slipped. And when they came down, what I see, it kind of looked like he took advantage. At the same time, if he didn't know them, him seeing another person that looked like the person who was just finna get at him, shit, he went to swinging. Like, hold on, he see two motherfuckers that look alike. It's a lot of commotion going on. Shit, let me get up out of this. You know what I'm saying? And
so, do you think he deserved
Everybody
35?
he
yelling at
knew it
him.
was gonna hurt
Yes,
somebody.
everybody yelling at him.
Do
He
you
knew
believe,
it,
Lord,
but they
you
didn't
believe,
prove
Lord,
it.
you believe
And then when it
Lord,
comes to this
can you
white
hear
and
me?
black thing, what
Lord,
was I trying to say weeks ago? I tried to come on here and tell y'all with another
Lord Footage, can you hear me?
profile. Yeah,
Hey,
I can hear
do
you.
you feel like he deserved 35 years?
Nah, I say less. But manslaughter, jail time for sure, because somebody died, but less than
We
35.
played the
But
911 call, John Doe. Go ahead, Lord Footage.
hey, so what was about that plantation stuff when I said, 100 niggas to every match? He talking that crazy stuff. He talking that crazy stuff. That shit, let them have their matching and be 100 niggas at every house.
Oh, so you the
And
one saying we should go back to
yeah,
slavery, is what you were saying. We need to go back to
yeah.
slavery.
Well, not slavery, but we can
But
take the same aspects where they paying for every damn thing. They
okay, so what?
supplying everything
Okay,
for
so
us.
black folks should go back to living in one house under white people's rules and laws.
No, just the whole concept of them taking care of 100 niggas every match.
That's called prison.
No, because we got freedom. They just got to
Okay.
pay for everything. The white man pay for everything. It's his land. He paying for the equipment. He paying for our food. He paying for water, living, everything.
But you saying that's how black people should live? We should go back to live. We should let white people pay for all our shit and live in one house. I don't get it, bro. We don't understand what you're telling us, bro.
The concept of the white man wanting to take care of about 100 niggas every white man house. Shit, since everything's expensive, shit, what white person want to adopt me?
Okay, just get him the fuck out of here. All right, Lord Footage. All right, yeah. And somebody else get you out of here, fam. And then I can tell when nigga been drinking that goddamn E&J all night, nigga. That's that motherfucking E&J, man. Smash that light button, gangs. Who's there about the building, man? B, are you in the building, B? Are you in the building, B? B, you been back here a long time, too, B. You been waiting your turn. Are you in the building, B? Okay, well, let me keep it moving. Hold on, let me keep it moving, man.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
B, there you go, B. You caught me right off. Throw you out this motherfucker, B.
Can you
Talk
hear
to me,
me?
B. I hear you, B. I hear you. B got a major lag. B, you got a major lag. B, you got a major lag. Let me see the 911 call release. Somebody put some more color in this chat, gang. Put some more color. Shout out to John Doe. John Doe, put some more color in this chat, man. Y'all turn me up. I need one more, man. Turn me up. Let me see. Who was this at the bottom down here? Talk to me. I can't pronounce your name. What's your name?
Feenin JP.
Feenin JP. Talk to me, Feenin JP. Talk to me, fam.
I just want to say, see, they conquer and divide it. And so when we get on this and start talking shit, they watching this shit already. The police is, the government, the state. They know this shit was gonna happen. They played you with the video, okay? They played it, came out with the granny video.
Let's go, Feenin JP.
They played you. They got a camera up where the stands is. They don't want to show that video, so they shot you a video from the beaches over there. They got video all around. They came out with this shit days after the trial, and then they should have came out with this shit beforehand because they knew they were gonna get the boy out who was gonna vote in. The problem is when they conquer and divide us, they already got you with the social media. They want to watch you on there. They want to constantly watch you and it's targeted. Black folks, when you have babies like me, you don't have a father in the house, and your mother is always the one that raised you. And so from slavery, the slave mentality, years after years, the white people always rule over the black folks. That's the slave mentality. So black folks got free, and then all of a sudden now we use that slave mentality towards our kids. We don't have anything to say to them. They don't have no right to. The kids can't talk to us any fucking way. So we started using that slave mentality from a long time ago. We don't have their kids don't have a right to opinion, and that's where the slave mentality comes from. So black folks, they lose their way when it comes to trying to each state, each law. See, we was raised on the fucking Bible. I love the Bible. I love God. I love Jesus. We can preach it everywhere. But when you understand, when you drop a black baby in this fucking world for many years, you know the Bible. Okay, now, I'm not quoting on the Bible, but you don't know no laws. You don't study no laws. You don't learn from a baby to come up to a grown man to how to question and how to fucking so a law. So black folks, we get cases. We black folks spend their money all around the world. We spend our money everywhere but the law books and how to change the statute and how to come up with a way to create a better plan for black folks. We get picked on, they get worked out, and it takes these kind of incidents to happen every fucking year. Black on black crime, we ain't tripping, but black on white crime, we trip for sure. We don't know how to come together, created a bill. We got to create bills in our state. You got to start spending your money, find a way. The lawyers, they're going to get you. That's what they hear. They're going to get you with that money. They're going to get you with that bread. They create these crimes so they can get you. Black folks spend their money at Walmart, fucking color TVs, spend all this shit, have nice cars, and all this, but they don't know the law. They don't know how to figure out how to come together, coalition, create a bill. From here on out, they got to start studying and writing each law down statute. How can we change the statute? How can we get this fucking judge out? It shouldn't have to come down to jury. Okay, jury. Okay, we're gonna vote to have our own fucking jury in here. We're gonna go out to people. You think y'all should fucking bring it here? No, white. No, they got the 14th Amendment. You got to start studying your Constitution, all your amendments. The 14th, the 13th, the 12th. You got to apply that to each state where you live in. You have to start somewhere and figure. Okay, black folks, they like to get on the social media. They like to Facebook and all the other shit. But when it comes to something like this, we don't know the law. How do you change it? How do you rescind it? How do you start somewhere? How do you learn? Hey, fucking, you go through your girl phone. Everybody go through the phone. Everybody's on the phone. The law's in your hand. Go to the law library. Figure out how to change shit ASAP. So things like this happen. You can fight for it. You can say, okay, well, judge, I'm not allowing this. Judge, no, this judge is on it. Hell no. Fuck this judge. He ain't prosecute my son. This lawyer, no. Y'all gotta figure out a way. And I'm starting with myself. I'm starting with myself as today and here on out. I'm tired of seeing this black shit. We fight, conquer, and divide. They get you on conquer and divide. They watching me, watching you every day on YouTube, on social media. All the social media is police platform. Don't you understand? How do you trap the enemy? If a black woman is smart as hell and she brings a baby in this world, you know the Bible, you listen to it every week, you go to church, study the fucking law, how to transcend it. That movie with Denzel Washington, when he got locked up in prison,
Okay, salute to that nigga, man. Salute, gang. Salute to everybody got that. Shout out to Cali Dre, man. Salute to my nigga Cali Dre, man. Salute to everybody goddamn Cali Blue. Salute to goddamn Cali Blue, man. Salute to Cali goddamn Blue, man. Salute to everybody goddamn. Let me take over the show one more time, gang. Let me take over the show, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Yeah. I know when a nigga been sipping that motherfucker, that gin on. That's that pure gin. Shout out to my nigga, shout out to Fiend, what's his name? Fiend and JD. Salute to you, brother. You was kicking some real gems, brother. Salute to you, brother. But we talking about the Karmelo Anthony situation, gang, and I think everybody feels their own way about this, gang. It most definitely has taken over the whole goddamn internet, you know what I mean, taking over the media, the news. And with this video they put out today, gang, on Juneteenth, Toy, you said that. You said that, Toy. This video they put out on Juneteenth. That's crazy when you think about it. Juneteenth, they dropped the video, and we all still confused because we didn't really see exactly what happened at all. So besides seeing the body cam footage where Karmelo is, telling him he's sorry and asking him, is the guy still alive or not? I think we learned something new. We heard him crying and heard his remorse. I think we learned that. But as far as the video, man, we see a push, we see a back, and you know what I mean? We can't really get in there and see exactly what's happening, what's being said. We see Karmelo race and get up out of there, run to a coach, then a police officer, they place him under arrest immediately. And that's all we really know, gang. If that's all we really know, man. Somebody said Spike Lee looking at, all right, look, y'all stop that shit, gang. Don't bother my guests when it comes, y'all. This chat is the worst chat, but the best chat on YouTube by far, man. Salute to everybody goddamn building, gang. If y'all backstage, gang, I swear I'm gonna get y'all next time, gang, because my backstage is still packed, man. My backstage, and y'all still pulling up. I swear I got y'all next time, gang. I swear I'm gonna bring y'all next time. Y'all can drop down if you backstage. There's so many of y'all back there, gang. It's been packed all night. I've been trying to get y'all in and out of here, man. It's been. I swear I got y'all, man. I got y'all. I can see the names of the people that was back there, and I got you. But it's literally packed back here, gang. So I've been working this show all night. This shit been crazy, man. This shit, yeah. I got y'all next time. I swear, gang. I swear I got y'all, man. I swear I got y'all. Let me see. Sko, why are you leaving? I'm just clearing my backstage. I'm just clearing my backstage. Yeah, I'm just clearing my backstage a little bit. That's all we doing, clearing the backstage, man. Salute to everybody that popped out, gang. Salute, man. What was I gonna say? But either way, gang. I mean, this story is a tragedy, man. Hold on, it's another video I think I got back here. Give me 1 second, gang. You know what? I don't got that goddamn video no more, gang. Hold on. Let me see. I see y'all back. I got y'all next time. I swear, I got y'all backstage, man. I got y'all next time, gang. I swear I got y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the building, no gang. Like I said, I don't think we learned too much, man. But you know what I mean, like we learned the aftermath. But as far as the video go, gang, we didn't see the video, man. We seen Carmelo Anthony running. We seen what we did learn about the video is that the whole thing was very quick. That's the only thing I learned from this video is that the whole thing was very quick. As far as how many people was arguing with Carmelo, was somebody else talking shit to him? Did he feel like he was going to be jumped by multiple people? We still really don't know that, and we are waiting for a better goddamn video to come out, man. This ain't it. This is not the shit they put out to please us. We are waiting on a better goddamn video than this, gang. This can't be it, gang. I would not allow this to be it. Tell me, because it was people saying they seen a headlock and they seen Carmelo. And remember the people who all said they was in the courtroom and they seen the video? They was saying something about a headlock and multiple people punching them and shit like that. But in this version of the video we see right here, I don't see none of that. I see it look like people congregating and talking for a while. And then, out of nowhere, That's the video they put out, gang. So is this a bullshit copy of the video? I don't know. Some of y'all gonna say it's edited. It's not the real version, Sko. They skipped over some shit. They probably took it out the part where they was probably already trying to jump on them and just went to the part where that last push came. I'm not for sure, but in this video, we don't see a lot. Yeah, we don't see a lot. We can barely see. We don't see a lot in this video. But like I said, the video is so goddamn grainy. I mean, it is. It's so grainy, man. I can't see shit. Even if you zoom in all the way, you still can't make out faces and really who is who, and you really can't trust the media no more. You know what I mean? You can't trust the media for real about what's going on, man. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody got them. We most definitely broke the record with the super chat and shit tonight, man. I see I got over I got 150 private chats back there, man. I got 100 I don't even want to read them motherfuckers, man. I see the private chat is packed. 150 comments in the private chat. If I didn't get you up here, gang, y'all know I rock with y'all, fuck with y'all. For sure got y'all next time, yeah. I want to hear from everybody, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up here, man. If you was on that drink tonight, hitting that gas, that's cool. Ain't no problem with that, gang. But when you come up here, gang, talk to me. Get straight to the point, gang. Y'all got to start coming up here landing y'all goddamn planes, man. I need y'all to come up here, give me the best 60 seconds of your goddamn life, man, and end this shit, man. Get to your point. Let me know how you feel. Point out some things to me, gang. Really get in there, man. Get in there. No diddy. Either way, gang, smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to Skull Gang, Toya, and Callie Drake coming up here battling tonight, man. They used to be on the same political side when it comes to, you know what I mean, Trump and all that shit. But with the Carmelo Anthony case, they kind of not seeing eye to eye. You know what I mean? They saying the same shit, but not saying the same shit, or they feel like they said shit different times. And now, I don't know, man. But that was the epic argument, guys. That was very epic, man. That was epic, man. But I gotta let everybody get their shit off, man. Shout out to my guy Puma, man, that pulled up, man. Shout out to my boy A, man. Salute to Puma, man, that pulled up. Shout out to P-Dog that pulled up, man. Salute to everybody that popped out. My boy JB even came out the bushes. Shout out to KJ, man. Y'all got KJ fucked up, man. Shout out to KJ, man. Shout out to Queen T, man. Queen T, I got you next time, gang. I see you, gang. Don't try to sneak up on me, gang. I got you next time, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to Lady Beast in the building, man. True Virgo, the whole chat, man. You dig? Salute, gang. Salute to Cream in the Mix, gang. Salute. Damu Cash, Worldwide Bullies. Shout out to everybody in the building. D-Rich, salute. I got you. Hey, I got you next time, D-Rich. I got you, fam. You did King Ward. Shout out to Dario Bird. Shout out to Big Motion. Shout out to crazy ass Stacy. It was a Mexican girl backstage all night. I didn't get a chance to get to her, man. She kept coming and going, kept it going. Last thing, Gonzalez, pull back up, Gonzalez. I want to holler at you. I'm sorry. It was so many people backstage tonight. Yeah, I couldn't get everybody in here, man. But I really want to hear from everybody, man. But either way, gang, the Karmelo Anthony footage has dropped, and I think that might be all we're gonna get, man. I don't think we're gonna see shit else. And like y'all said, they picked Juneteenth to put this shit out and have us niggas arguing and debating, and it worked. It worked. Because I for sure seen that shit and said, I got to go live with the gang tonight, man. I have to talk to the gang tonight. We got to figure this shit out, man. I think we've been watching this video all day, all night. The conclusion I come to, man, is, like I said, it's all fucked up, man. I don't think Karmelo wanted to kill the boy at all. I think Karmelo most definitely was trying to sell wolf tickets to make the boy leave him alone. Austin Metcalf wasn't biting, and he went in. And that's what changed the game, man. Was Karmelo wrong for pulling the blade out? Yeah, we all agree that, bro, you shouldn't have brought a knife into this situation, bro. You know what I mean? It turned into some more shit when the knife came out. But we got to all admit that once again, there go a brother minding his own fucking business when here comes somebody fucking with him. It don't matter if you white, black, whatever. You come just a brother minding his own business, a good kid that wasn't bothering a soul. And he's sitting in prison tonight doing 35 years. He's thinking about that, man. God, why have you forsaken me? I wasn't bothering anybody, man. So I feel for Karmelo, man. Yeah, I'm a black man. I feel for Karmelo. I feel like this bullshit come to us when we mind our own business, man. That's the life of a black man. Young black man, old black man, don't matter. Just a black man. We could be minding our own business and out of nowhere. Hey, sir, do you live over here? What? Hey, get up and move. Hey, do this, do that. Man, we just sick of that shit, man. So it is. So I understand why people feel for Karmelo Anthony, man. I do. I do. That's fucked up. He wasn't messing with nobody, man. That shit came to him. He wasn't bothering nobody, gang. The bullshit came to him. But it's going to be all about how you react to the bullshit in life, man. I tell my son all the time, man. It's going to be how you react to the shit, man. I think we all wish Karmelo would have maybe threw them hands or just left, because right now he wouldn't be in prison serving 35 years, man. And his mama wouldn't be at home trembling and crying in her goddamn bed every night. So at the end of the day, I think we can all say, yeah, man, I hate the knife came out. But like somebody in the chat said earlier, like Lil Mama was saying, we don't know how scared he was. We really don't. We really, I mean, and maybe Karmelo was terrified. He ain't no street nigga. He ain't, I mean, we all agree that. He's a Frisco kid. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so, man, yeah. So, yeah, my heart go out to Karmelo Anthony, and my heart go out to the Metcalf family. They lost a son. Rest in peace to Austin Metcalf and Karmelo Anthony, young brother, man, bro. I swear to God, man, I hope that you know, I think sudden passion is more of a sentence, man. I swear, I hope something better happen for you, fam. I hope they drop your time down, some brother. I hope you get the appeal, and I hope we see you come home sooner than goddamn 38, 39 years old, brother. You feel me? That's all I can say, man. Yeah. That's all I can say, man. But this whole shit is fucked up. These are two kids, y'all, two 17-year-olds, man. Ain't no winner in this shit, man, y'all. It is all the back and forth shit. Do we feel like Karmelo got a fair trial? No. We feel like his own goddamn attorney was against him. We feel like, you know, it was already the decision had already been made a long time ago about how this thing would play out. And that's just how we feel. Toby Shook and Mike Howard didn't do shit for him. Don't think that means Toby Shook ain't finna cook in a Mo3 case, though. Don't sleep on Toby Shook when it comes to the motherfucking Mo3 trial. That ain't about no white boy and black boy. These is about niggas. So don't sleep on Toby Shook. Everybody saying, oh, Karmelo Anthony got the same attorney as Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy is cooked. That's not true at all. These are two different cases. I hope y'all been following the Mo3 case. That shit is a mess. That's a mess, nigga. Toby Shook might have his way with that shit unless they got the smoking gun on Yella Beezy. Remember I told y'all this first game. Unless they got the smoking gun on Yella Beezy, it's a good chance Yella Beezy could walk unless they break out the smoking gun and a witness that the jury finds credible. So I'm not saying he walking. I'm not saying Yella is getting off. I'm saying don't sleep on Toby Shook when it comes to this kind of trial. You feel me? Either way, gang, salute to everybody that been a man. It's most definitely Big Scope gang, or no gang, or don't bang. Salute to everybody that popped out tonight. Everybody that hit this panel, man. I know it was kind of loud tonight, gang. It's not usually that loud over here. Most of the time I control the show by myself all night, but I want to hear from the people, man, and you are the people. So it's best that I drop that link in the chat and let y'all pull up and debate y'all ass off, because that's what we do over here, man. I want to hear the debate. I want to hear different sides. I want to hear everybody give their opinion on how they think this thing played out, or how it should have played out, or the punishment phase. I want to hear from all y'all, gang. Everybody's opinion matters over here, gang. So when you pull up on this platform, it ain't no, oh, I'm rooting for you or you. Nah, I want to hear from everybody. We grown folks. We all grown this bitch. Let's pull up and let's chop it up, gang. That's what we do on this platform. I'm the only platform on YouTube that really do this. You dig? On this level. We're not talking about no scratching all night. We're talking about some real shit. We're going to be talking about real topics. And I'm dropping that link to the chat, and I'm letting y'all pull up and really get y'all shit off. Nobody else is really doing that, gang. Not nobody's doing it on my level. They not, I mean, them niggas, they ain't doing this. So y'all should really appreciate the fuck out of this show, fam. This ain't like any other show on YouTube, man. Salute to everybody, the building gang. Shout out to everybody that donated all night, man. Y'all set a record for me tonight with the super chat, super stickers, man. Y'all set the record for me tonight, gang. So salute to y'all, gang. Lil Mama, shout out to Lil Mama for popping out too, man. Shout out to Lil Mama, man. Salute, Lil Mama. Till next time, y'all, it's most definitely Big Scope gang, or no gang, or don't bang. If you don't remember shit, remember this, Scodria, Queen T, it is Hollywood T. Remember this shit. We don't break the news. We just break the news down. Till next time, I'm gone, gang. Salute to everybody that pulled up tonight, gang. Can't do this shit without y'all. Shout out to Cuzbo, Sco Gang, Toy, I see you. JL. Shout out to Showing Up. CJ the Cat, what the fuck is you doing, fam? Salute, man. It's not you, it's me. Salute, gang. Oh, y'all gonna do? Oh, shout out to D Rich, man. D Rich said, let's break the record one more time. Shout out to D Rich, man. D Rich, let's break the record one more time, man. Salute to everybody that's been y'all. Till next time, I'm gone, gang. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday night, man. Happy Juneteenth, motherfucker. Well, it's Saturday now. It's Saturday. Well, happy Juneteenth. I'm gone. To the whole gang, man. To the whole gang. I see y'all in a minute, man. Y'all, it's your boy Justin on the scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down. It's most definitely Scope gang, or no gang, or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody watching this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang, or no gang, or don't bang. Salute to everybody. Good. Hold on.
I want to share this real quick, y'all. Go, hey, gang, come on, man. Just been able to go with Big Cartel, y'all. Go to the website, gang. I got everything in every color, gang. We got everything in every single color, gang. Go show me some love, goddamn it. Trade breaking your gas down, man, on a Scope gang trade. You might not know, gang. Yeah, y'all niggas talking about y'all big smoke in the chat, y'all big blow and shit. Why ain't you got your trade yet, nigga? Why ain't you niggas got your trade yet? Go to the website and shop.